Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I'm gone. I'm back. How you going, Jolly? Yeah, I'm back. Hey, Michael says, Wacky Tobacco, you're rewarding me for coming back. Well, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. This is for you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but we're back. So, thank you for coming in. Thank you, guys. Yeah, good to see you too, Sean. So sorry guys, I'm a little bit pissed off at the disconnect, so I need to get back in the zone. I need to get back in the zone. I need to get back in a good mood. It's always annoying when you have the odd technical issue here and there. Okay. Yeah, I'm back, brother. I'm back. No, It completely throws you off for a whole fucking day when it happens at the beginning. Anyway. How you going, Brandon? Good to see you back. Chris Fieldsy, thank you, G. How you going, Gerald? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in this morning, by the way, too. So what were we talking about before the disconnection anyway? What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Thank you, Earth Humor. I appreciate that. And so, yeah, absolutely, guys. I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but if you could like and share again, guys, that would really, really help out. Doesn't look like we're going to get any bonus levels. I need to get my, you know, I got, what, the first 3? Now I need to get my rhythm back here. Jason, I'm alright, man. I hope you're doing fantastic. All good here, mate. All good. Thank you, Gerald. Gerald with the big 200 as well, man. I appreciate you. What will you do for Gerald? I don't know, actually. Actually, this one. There we go. We're going to get a little hype up in here with the shuffling ladies. Thank you so much, Gerald. Gerald with the big 200 today. Man, I tell you what, bro. You're becoming like the furniture here again. You know, sometimes we'll see you and you'll disappear. But, man, you've been here all the time lately, bro. It's been so good to have you back. Gerald's one of the OGs from 2017. Gerald's been watching since before I did a stream, guys. Like, we're talking, like, massive OG. So Brandon says he's eating a Cajun Turkish sandwich. Here, let's go. Yeah, we're back. We shouldn't have any more issues. Hey, Andre, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. You know what? Not much, man. Not much. I had breakfast. I had a good sleep. I'm just hoping we can have a good day after that little hiccup. How you going, Terrence? Great to see you. Look at Terrence flexing 2,568 days. That's even more than most prison sentences, hey? But especially in California. Everything in California is a misdemeanor now, isn't it? By the way, that's a bad joke. Look at one coin only with the offensive humor today. But yeah, guys, we're live on Facebook and on YouTube today. Don't be afraid to say hello. Yeah, but when Nigel gets in here, Nighthawk, I'll get him to jump into YouTube for you. We're gonna get your sticker going, bro. Oh, guys, Gerald just dropped another 315. If I didn't know any better, I'd be assuming you're trying to get me and Moe's future kids in college. Gerald, thank you very, very, very much. Hey, give me 1 second, brother. What are we gonna do for you? Well, that's very masculine. I think we're gonna segue into something masculine today. By the way, I Gilletted myself today. I've got like a baby face again. I Gilletted myself before I came in. Thanks again, Gerald. Yes, I Gilletted myself before I came in. Oh, damn, man. We better start getting some rhythm in a hurry, otherwise we're going to get up to this labyrinth zone and it'll end up being a total nightmare. So we better get some rhythm in a hurry, bro. Oh, there you go. Terrence says, I just had a relaxing shower and I'm going to play The Sim. Yeah, you picked up Sims 4 with all the DLC, didn't you? Geez, how much did that cost you? I tell you what, these days The Sims is an expensive hobby if you get everything. How you going, Techno? Yeah, I'm back. I am sorry. If you guys know any of the regulars, guys, let them know that we're back. My apologies. Guys, Brenny Dundore's in here. Brent with the big 500 as well. Brent, thank you so much for the support. And Brent with the big 500 there. What do we give to Brent? This one. Thank you, my guy. Steve says happy Star Wars Day, and also may the Force be with you as well, Steve. What are we going to do for Steve? This one today. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Brent.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
As I said, I'm a really apologize for that, guys. Hiccups happen. I can't foresee any more problems today, so my apologies all the same. Oh man, guys, you know Sean, with that 1,000 we're now halfway towards a shoey. Don't forget, you guys can do either a shoey, a half a shoey, or a quarter of a shoey. That's half a shoey, Sean. Man, I tell you what, the force is strong with the community today. I've been spoiled already. Thank you, man. Shawnee Banks with a big 1,000. Let's get some more hype up in here, eh? We're going to get some more hype up in here. Kind of feel this way today, too. Look at that. I hope Willy Rug's having this kind of weekend. Thank you, Shawnee Banks. As I said, James is in Reno right now. And hopefully he gets 777s and a car. That would be pretty awesome. You think a star shower is brew? Well, dude, we got a star party here. I didn't even realize we unlocked the star party. That's pretty cool. But yes. How you going, Seth? Good to have you. Thank you, man. Right back with you. You know, well, it's actually Tuesday here now. Wait, hang on. No, it is Monday here. I am so confused. Like, right now, every day is just blending into one another. And yeah, you're right. It is Monday here. If it feels like Tuesday, but it's Monday. But here's the thing, it's also a public holiday today because it's Labor Day. And so, it feels like Tuesday, but it's Monday, and yet some people are going to find today feels like Sunday because it's like, oh man, it's just a weird day today. It's a weird day. But yes, Ryan says in a galaxy far, far away, suck my nuts, right? Yeah, we're gonna do a remix. Star Wars Episode 4, some new nuts. There you go. Yes. See secret plans for the ultimate weapon, the Death Nut. There we go. Oh, man. Bayron says tomorrow Cinco de Mayo for us. You're gonna have tacos and some margaritas, are ya? My guy. Man, I tell you what. Today, guys, you're absolutely killing it. Your generosity knows no bounds. Man, Gerald has just dropped another 620, bro. Thank you very much, sir. Unreal. Man, you guys are killing it. You're trying to kill me with kindness today. Yes. Yeah, we need to do our own parody of Star Wars, like if it was like, you know, kind of like what Ron Jeremy does. Hey, go on, Emily. Good to see you. Probably shouldn't reference that guy anymore. Thanks so much again, bro. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, bro. I mean, look. What can I say? I am at the mercy of the community, so I do appreciate all the support. I think the way I look at it, and one way I can look at it to be confident but still be humble about it, is I can honestly look at the mirror and say I've earned 100% of everything, but I've earned 0% nothing. And so, you know, I work hard at everything, but at the end of the day, the community keeps us on the airwaves. And, you know, I remember that. It'll keep me humble, hopefully, because sometimes your boy OneCoin only has an ego, so... But yeah, I'm so appreciative of the support, Steve. I've got to remember to stay humble and know it's not guaranteed. Gerald says, Rick, you feel like Ron Jeremy at the moment. Oh, there you go. You've been given a few oil changes, have you, Gerald? Earth Fury Gaming says we should call it Star Wars Episode 4, a new shoey. Yeah, Gerald been given a few of those oil changes, everybody. Oh, there we go. Brent with the big, Oh, geez, man, I can't believe it. I can't even keep up here. Payron with the 100 and Brent with the 1,000. Dude, we haven't seen this kind of action on Facebook in a hot minute. All right. This is going out to Payron, first of all. Yeah, thank you, Nighthawk. Sorry about that.
Yes! Fuck you too!
And Brent says we hit that start. Yeah, we're gonna smash that shoey now. It's time. It's time. It's time. I approve of this. Give me the knife. Yeah, let's get some high. Come on. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Oh, wow. All right. Now, Moe very kindly washed out my glasses so they're not dirty. Thank you, babe. They're not dirty. So, yeah, they're not scummy. So, at least now I can do these shoeys without getting the poison. There we go. Look at that. There we go. It's a big one. Hey, Brent says it's my birthday tomorrow, so let's go. Well, you know what? We're about to sing a big happy birthday to you, you legend. We're going to sing a big happy birthday, but we're going to give you some wishes first. Hands up, hands up. Yes. Thank you, Brent. And, yeah, man, happy birthday. Man, guys, can we all wish Brent a very, very big happy birthday? All wish Brent a very big happy birthday. Alright, we're gonna do this. Man, there's a lot of fizz in this. If I'm missing any comments, please don't be offended, guys. I am just trying to keep up with you legends today. But, no, Steve, as I said, bro, 100% earned, 0% owed, Steve. 100% earned, 0% owed. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for looking out for us as well, brother. Steve also with a big 100. Yeah, man, we're gonna sing to Brent, but before we do that, we're gonna toast the Sunbish Army. Thank you for the communal shoey today, guys. Oh, that was cinnamon good. All right, so here we go, Brent. You ready for it? You're about to have a grown man sing to you. You ready? You ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brent Dog. Happy birthday to you. You're 102. You're 102. Don't know the rest of the lyrics. I'll work on that one. And now Corey wants me to do a hot dog dance. Fucking hell. Alright, we can do the hot dog dance. You ready for it? I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. There we go. There's the hot dog dance. Hopefully I don't get banned for it.
I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look
Man.
at me. Fun. 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 I'm a hot dog.
How you going, Emerald? Great to see you.
Everybody party.
You know what? I want to get a little bit deep with you, Gerald. I'm not really that good a dude, man. I don't think I'm a good man. I am trying to be a better man, though. Like I say this not being down on myself, just like I do have some good qualities and I can be kind sometimes. I don't think I'm a great man, bro. I think I can be a little bit nicer sometimes. I appreciate you, man. I mean, I guess I'm offering something, or you wouldn't have been here for 8 years, though, huh? And so Denise says, my husband asked you play The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. You know what? Sometimes, but we haven't done that for ages, so we're going to have to bust that one out. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm going to have to bust that one out. I don't know. Well, you know what? I appreciate that. Perception is reality, huh? You know, one phrase I took very, very much to heart was Undertaker's Hall of Fame speech a few years ago. And my favorite phrase in his whole speech was perception is reality. So I guess what you guys think of me is truth. But yeah, we'll have to do Bart versus the Space Mutants. I've been meaning to do like a Simpsons stream where we do a big Simpsons marathon. So not just the arcade game, but Space Mutants, Road Rage and Hit and Run as well. Maybe we can play Hit and Run next week. No, I'm okay at it actually. You'd be surprised. I'm actually okay, but I get stuck at the third level with the balloons. But no, I'm okay at it actually, but just doing 2 levels is enough, just for the nostalgia. So I usually do the first level, no problem, and then the second level with the hats. And to be honest, I could even finish the 3rd level, but my issue with the 3rd level is I just can't find where all the balloons are. So it's actually not that bad. Don't get me wrong, I have to use the odd save state here and there, but it doesn't frustrate me. You'd be surprised. You know, there are actually a couple really hard games out there that people are surprised I know how to play. Don't underestimate your boy Josh. And Gerald says, am I on Zoom? No. Well, actually, I have used Zoom before, but I don't have it installed. I usually, if I'm calling people, it's either usually on Facebook or on Discord. Oh no, when it comes to Space Mutants, I think the NES version, I think the Sega version's a bit more clunky, to be honest. So US Labor Day's on the 25th, is it? Yeah, right. Yeah, we've got our Labor Day today. But yeah, I think the NES version of Space Mutants is the best. The other one feels a bit funky. Yeah, no, I can only get up to the balloon level, but again, not the difficulty that's a problem. It's finding where the hell the balloons are. But anyway, thank you so much for looking after me today, guys. You know, a good day like that just takes a little stress off, guys, so I appreciate it. Alright. Hey, so Steve says, do I have a favorite Star Wars movie? You know, I just want to say that my favorites, I understand, are not objectively the best. There's a difference between which one's the best and which one's my favorite. But I've always really liked A New Hope. I've always really liked A New Hope. And Return of the Jedi's had a soft spot with me. And Revenge of the Sith. So if I had to pick three, it's probably Jedi, Sith, and New Hope for me. I know everyone loves Empire Strikes Back and considers that the best Star Wars movie ever. And objectively, it probably is. It's just not my favorite. So, yeah, it's yes. Yeah. But, you know, as I said, I say that very respectfully because I'm a casual Star Wars fan. And I've always admitted that. How you going, Damon? Yeah, dude, sorry about that before. Yeah, Rogue One is probably, you know, the only issue with Rogue One is probably the timing of its release, because, you know, Disney took over and, you know, there was probably a little bit of skepticism, and, you know, honestly, Rogue One is a great Star Wars movie in the middle of a bunch of mediocre Star Wars movies. Rogue One's great. You know, the reason I like Rogue One so much is because it's very dark and very sad. Well, Star Wars was, you know, supposed to be dark and sad. It's about wars. Star Wars. Anyway. And so, Nick, that's a really, really good question, and I'm still 50-50 on that, man. I mean, I guess I'll ask you guys, would you like a watch party for Backlash, or do you think it's too much of a throwaway pay-per-view? I guess I'll ask the community, do you guys want a watch party for Backlash? Oh, I see. No, that's okay, Johnny. No worries. No, yeah, fair enough, Chris. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as I said, it's no problem doing one. It's just I don't know if people give a shit enough about Backlash. You know, I'll always do a watch party for the big ones. SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Rumble, Money in the Bank. Yeah. How you going, Aaron? Great to see you. Hey, thank you, Master Rogue Assassin. Sorry about before. Don't forget to hit that reaction again, legends. I don't think we'll have any more problems today. But yeah. Modern technology, Steve, is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Yeah, modern technology is a wonderful thing. If I did a watch party, would you like me to do it the same way as before? Simulate all the matches and then just watch the show? Was that format good for you guys? Well, yeah, did you like the format of WrestleMania where I simulated the shows and then just watched them with you? Did you like that? I think the feedback was pretty good. Yeah, all right, we could have a watch party for Backlash. Look, we'll try it out. And if it flops, we'll just do it for the big ones from now on. John says, let's have a watch party, 1 coin only for the fun of it and further bring our community together. Well, shucks, how can I argue with that? How could I argue with that? Alright, alright, Moe and I will do a watch party for Backlash then. We'll do a watch party for Backlash. Easy, no worries. No worries. Gonna eat this bubble. I can't wait till we're out of this level. Man, Labyrinth Zone can suck a big budu, eh? It can suck a big budu. Tomorrow night you're to see Thunderbolts. I've been hearing nothing but good things. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, we'll try Backlash then. Well, you're making my life easier for me. I don't even have to game that day. Thank you. You can make my life easier for me. I don't even have to work. Just sit there and watch pay-per-view with everybody. I love it. Oh, right. That's okay. I'm so out of touch. Master Rogue Assassin says, Ricky, the Doom Dark Ages trophies were revealed. So I want to say the name of the crossbow. But I don't know if that would count as a spoiler. I don't think anyone gives a flying fuck, to be honest. You can tell us. I don't think anyone cares. How you going, Danny? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. I was watching Wall Street the other day and found myself agreeing with Gecko. I felt so guilty. Damn, I really enjoyed Wall Street. It's a classic movie. But man, I've forgotten all the characters' names. It's been so long since I've watched it. A lot of people don't know this, but about 15 years ago, they did a sequel to Wall Street. But it was pretty garbage. My Michael Douglas came back for it. He came out of prison. But yeah, Wall Street, eh? Yeah, you know, it's in that kind of thing, it's just... There you go, Mikey Dunbar. Thank you for coming in. Nigel, good to see you. By the way, Nigel, Nighthawk is over on YouTube if you wanted to go over there at some point and discuss the sticker. At your leisure, brother. And so Nick says that I was guilty of paying for pay-per-views in the year 2000 and from about 1999 until 2001, 2002. I was getting the major pay-per-views. I was either getting them on cable or I was going to the cinema to watch them. Yeah. Ballistic Force Crossbow. Got it. How you going, Mr. Headlock Gaming? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Da-ba-da-da-da. And you were getting the tapes. Well, yeah, actually, in most of 1999, I was renting the tape. But by the year 2000, I was getting every pay-per-view for WWE. And maybe every... I'm not going to lie. You want to know what the biggest waste of money was? In the year 2000, I was still getting WCW pay-per-views as well. So by the way, you know Starcade, where Goldberg kicked Bret's head off? I actually saw that live. Wayne, I saw your hero get his head kicked off live. Yeah, I wasted my money on seeing Bret Hart's career get ended. That was wonderful. Yeah, Starcade. I think that was Starcade 99 or 2000. I can't remember. But yes. And so Techno Mika says, when I was young, I figured out how to hack the pay-per-view for free in hotel rooms. Oh, this guy. He wasn't always an honest citizen. He used to fracture a law or two. Look at you. It's alright. How you going, Banako? Great to see you. Rinsed any meat today? Yeah, I'm not very good at Labyrinth Zone, but like I said, I wanted to do some community-based stuff today, so we do have Family Feud on this lineup today. Well, one day I would like to do some Jackbox stuff again, but I have to figure out how to keep the SEX Predators out. Because I was getting really sick of all these dildo and butt plug answers for Jackbox. So I need to keep those fuckheads out. And so Nick says, was I watching when Owen had his fall? Nah, I missed it. I missed it. Actually, I think I got that one on VHS. I think. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I remember seeing the whole event. I think I may have seen Over the Edge on VHS. And Steve says, my dad is doing a live stream on YouTube. I didn't even know your dad had a YouTube channel. That's pretty cool. Just send me your dad's YouTube channel later, bro. Send me Pop's, I'll go support Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker. Banako says, after the church service, I ate my favourite buffet restaurant. They are always extremely busy on Sundays. That sounds pretty good. What's the name of the restaurant, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I have every single one of them. There you go. Thank you, Nigel. Yeah, it's exactly like dirty is fine if it's in the name of humor and not just for the sake of being vulgar. But you could tell people just being vulgar for the sake of being vulgar. And, yeah, you know, Steve, it's interesting. Hey, and again, I won't be too harsh, but you can learn a lot about people's personalities based on their Jackbox answers. And let's just say we had a lot of very socially awkward people playing. Let's put it that way. Yes. But it is what it is, Steve. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, we're gonna do Family Feud tonight anyway, so that'll be fun. I'm not getting any of these final bonus levels, guys. I'm doing dreadful here. How many? I think I got like 3 or 4 gems. Always choke at the end. As you can see, I've got the games line up tonight in the middle there now, so you know exactly where we're going. Yeah, Nigel says Jackbox can easily turn into the wall of the public bathroom stall. Like, you know, one of my favorite games to play on Jackbox was Rap Battles, and it just really annoyed me when people were coming into the lobby and not even trying. It's just like, why are you wasting a space on someone who would actually make the effort? You know what I mean? Like, that's like, I mean, I tell you what, maybe it's just, to be fair, we do have a lot of people in here on the spectrum, they just don't know how to read the fucking room. It's okay. Harvest Table, you've been eating there for 20 years. Yeah, right. Must be a good business. You can only imagine how busy they're going to be for Mother's Day. Yeah, they'll probably do really well. You think the Hart family had a lot of tragedy? Well, yeah, I can't say that would have been the easiest family to be a part of. I'll say that much. Wouldn't have been the easiest family to be a part of. I tell you what, Nighthawk sounds like he's making it really easy for you, Nigel. If he wants something Resident Evil-y, it sounds like he's making it really easy for you. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it was nice to have, like, the news feed up before, but because we stream on so many socials now, it's kind of, like, obsolete. So yeah, I don't think we need that. I guess I'll ask you guys the question. How much do you think people care about seeing their name on the screen? Like honestly, how much do you think people care about seeing their name on the screen? I don't know. There we go, we got this. Wait, there's a Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker action figure coming in the summer? That's pretty cool. That's obviously a very good business, bro. So how long are you usually lining up waiting for a table, or do you book, brother? Did you book yours? Or it's $14 for your dad's action figure, eh? Maybe you can give me the link and I'll order one. I'll order one and I'll show it off on the stream. Hopefully the import price isn't too expensive. Yeah, I want a Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker action figure. And also with you, Dave. Yeah. Got him here. And also with you, Dave. I wish I was better at more Star Wars games. Another really good Star Wars game to play is Jedi Power. I will say this. Jedi Power Battles was actually a great game, but hardly anyone gives a flying fuck about, like, Episode 1. I would have loved a game with the Jedi Power Battles gameplay, but, like, an Episode 4 or something. That would have been really, really cool, but, Yeah, it's a shame. Jedi Power Battles is always a great idea inside a mediocre Star Wars movie. I always thought. Yeah, my dad bought a copy of that for me from Thailand. I had Jedi Power Battles on PlayStation 1. I had Episode 1, which was not bad. They actually had Episode 1 on there as well. And then they also had Episode 1 Star Wars, what was it? Star Wars Demolition Racing. It was not bad. Do you guys remember the Star Wars Demolition Racing? I think you can still get it on the PS4. Yeah, I think you can still get it on the PS4. I think. How you going, Mike? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome. I hope you're amazing. Emily says, I remember playing a Lego Star Wars game on the Nintendo Wii. That would have been, they had the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga on the, well actually no, I think what they had on the, no, I think the Nintendo Wii had the Complete Saga Lego Star Wars. Actually, I think I've got a copy of that. Oh no, maybe my copy of that's on the PlayStation 3. But yeah, anyway. Steve says we saw the Jaws live orchestra the other night, and I think it was awesome. Yeah, right. Man, there was some great music in that movie, come to think of it. Without the Jaws soundtrack, it would have not been the same movie. Well, one of them's going to be limited. Well, I guess I better get onto that, huh? I guess I better get onto that. You're gonna love this freaking slowdown here, eh? Yeah, I'm actually about to flip my Lego games. As you guys know, on the side, just to make ends meet, I've been selling my gaming collection. So I might actually sell my Lego games in a bundle. I've actually got a shit ton of Lego games on PS3. People like to get those kind of things in sets. So I'll probably flip those in a bundle, most likely. Yes. See how we go. So they played the movie, but they did them. Oh, I've heard of those events. So when you watch the movie, but you have the live orchestra instead. Jeez, that must be so hard to, yeah, kudos. That must be such a hard thing to coordinate perfectly. Imagine how much practice that would take. Oh, Bonarco says, guess what? Your sister's taking a trip to Thailand next month. Well, that's pretty neat. Do you know whereabouts in Thailand she's going, brother? Thailand's a pretty big place. Do you know whereabouts she's going? The only part of Thailand I don't really have experience in is the parts further south than Phuket. But North Thailand and Central Thailand, well, actually most of my experience is in Phuket and North Thailand, to be honest. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, where's she going? Whereabouts is she going? Welcome back, Nigel. Thank you for doing that for Nighthawk today, bro. So thank you for looking out for our boy. Yeah, everything's all good over here. I'm great. We're having fun. We're having so much fun. We're going to sing Zippity Doodah out of our bunghole soon. I'm actually playing this on the Nintendo Switch today. I'm actually playing this on the Switch today. Nigel says he played a Star Wars game. It's like Prince of... you're probably talking about Fallen Order. Yeah, I'm not very good at that kind of style of game, but I think, to be fair, Fallen Order was pretty good. But what killed Fallen Order for me is the puzzle platforming, and what else was really hard about that? Oh, the 3D map. I can't even read a 2D map, and I had to all of a sudden read 3D map. Like, no, you don't. Go up this way. I need more coins, brothers and sisters. There we go. You mentioned Bali and I think Indonesia. That's not too far away. But Bali's a pretty popular hotspot for Australians because it's cheaper for Australians. It's like half the price of an Australian vacation in Bali. So, for example, if an Australian wants to go to Bali for a vacation, if you include a week of flights and accommodation, in comparison, for the same money, you're probably staying 3 or 4 nights at a nice hotel only in Australia. So you're getting a lot more bang for your buck in Bali. So a lot of Aussie bogans go to Bali for vacation. I deliberately don't go to Bali because I don't want to associate with the crowd. I'm part bogan, but I don't want to associate with that crowd overseas because the Indonesian government don't like them too much, and I don't want to find myself in any trouble. Yes. So I stay away from Bali. We have a bad reputation there. Yeah, man, I'm totally fucking this up today. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, it's a long time with... Well, that's what happens if you want to... You obviously went for the ultra cheap flights, which I can understand because people aren't flush with money these days, but 36 hours... Yeah, well, I mean, if you're willing to spend an extra bit of extra cash, you don't need to do 36 hours. That's ridiculous. Like, is doing a 36-hour layover really worth saving $100? Like, fucking hell, come on. I know times are tough, but fucking hell, that's... You probably did an extra 12-hour layover over to save fucking $100. Like, really? Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on here, man. I'm just... Layovers, they're killers. They can be. Like, don't get me wrong. If I save a substantial amount of money, of course I'm going to pay for the extra long layover. But usually, 36 hours? Like, fucking hell, bro. Anyway. At least with that long a layover, I hope you're... where's the layover at? Is it in Singapore? Where's the layover at, Banako? Do you know? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's load up the next game, party people. Did I know I didn't get all 7 Chaos Emeralds? This game can suck my doodle today. Yes. I was in a really good mood and then I did shit in that boss, so I'm cranky again. Yeah, I have Double Dragon 4. Yeah, we haven't played that in a minute. We used to play that a lot. But we haven't played it in a minute. And there we go. I might have to give you guys some extra volume on this one. That's fine. Yeah, I like this because it's Castlevania and everyone's been into Castlevania lately, so... Let me know if you got enough volume, legends. A bit quiet this one, isn't it? There we go. What color you did describe yourself? Well, I don't know what color I would be. Probably blue. Yeah, okay. Yeah, of course you can, Admiral. Of course. Of course. And there you go. Michael says wacky chew time. Oh, there we go. We're back to the star love. Michael, thank you so much. Okay, I take your word for it. How you going, Christina? Good to see you. This is a Castlevania style game, Christina. It's called Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. A fun little fact about this game, the ex-producer of Castlevania left the Konami and started his own franchise. So this is Castlevania without being Castlevania, if that makes sense. The easiest way to enjoy this is just pretend it's a Castlevania game, because it essentially is. So yes. All good, yeah. And we get to use 4 different characters today as well. It's kind of like Castlevania 3. And Christina says why you're instantly happy to watch. Also, you know, I was low-key hoping you'd come in today, Christina, because I know you like this kind of stuff. I was low-key hoping you'd come in today. And we should be able to beat this game today too. We haven't played this on Nightmare difficulty in a while. Next time I play this, I'll try Nightmare difficulty again. Been a hot minute. It's a different final level and different ending. Yeah, Nightmare difficulty is pretty crazy on this. I've played all 3. I've beaten Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. I've beaten Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I haven't beaten Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 yet. That's the one I need to work on. But I actually completed Ritual of the Night on stream when it first came out. I can't remember if I dual streamed that on YouTube or Facebook or just did it on Facebook. I can't remember. But I beat it in 2020 on stream, I think it was. 2019 or 2020 I beat it on stream. Na 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 na, suck on the ball. Hey, go on, Marty. It's great to see you. See, I'd love to still be able to play games like that, Christina. I don't mind the odd farming simulator. Chris has been playing Farming Simulator 2025. which is kind of the more sophisticated version as well. But I don't know, there's just something about farming simulators that is satisfying, hey. Is this one new? No, this one came out in 2019, I think. So in 2018 or 2019, this one came out. You know what I'm going to have to try and have the balls to play again in the future? Nigel, Infernax. Do you remember Infernax? She did the funny reel. Right, there we go. I think if you want something really, really casual with a satisfying loop, that's not too difficult to learn. My number one recommendation is Harvest Moon Back to Nature. It was the PS1 Harvest Moon game, but it's also available as part of the Classics collection on PS4. So you could probably pick it up for like $3 or $4. Harvest Moon Back to Nature. The loop is so satisfying. It's just like one very easy to navigate town. It's isometric. You do farming, you do mining, and it's just a satisfying game loop. I've been tempted to stream it. Ah! Excuse me. How you going, Jeremy? Thank you for coming in today, buddy. Yes. So I'm actually, it was on sale the other day. I might get Potion Permit. I've had that bookmarked on Steam on and off for like how many years? Potion Permit. I am tempted for that. You run a potion shop and you're dating at the same time or something. Isn't it like part potion shop, part dating sim? Yeah, I'll go hook up with some demon chicks. Yes. Alright, yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, I might look into that. I don't know, do you think it's a streamy game or not really? See, that's a thing. That sounds like the kind of game I'd play on the plane but not stream. That sounds like a Rick waiting for his flight game, not a Rick stream game. I don't know. Well, one more time, guys. My apologies. We did have to reconnect. So if you legends can please hit the thumbs up button, that would be incredible. Thank you, guys. If you could re-hit the thumbs up. Sorry about the small disconnect at the beginning. We're all good now. We shouldn't have any other issues. It's like, yeah, Harry Potter. Alright. So we're going to go this bish, and we're going to do the Michael Jordan, I believe I can fly one. Yeah. I just realized that, Nigel, the main reason I find it so hard to pick game on stream is, like, way back in the day, I did, like, a lot of open world 3D games, like God of War and Dante's Inferno and, stuff like that. But I can't hold people with that stuff anymore. And so I have an over-reliance on retro these days. Yeah, romance and management sim. So it sounds like a pretty interesting combo. Maybe I'll just pick it up when it's on sale and play it when I have 30 minutes available here and there. As I said, I literally play no games in my own time. Because, yeah, by the time I'm done with work, I want to spend a little quality time with Bowie, you know? I feel bad for her. She's so patient, she not even get to see me that much. And so Banako says, I'm not using Amazon anymore. I ordered grains for my chickens. But after I got it, they sent an email asking for your feedback. Alright, let's have a look.
Stupid idiot!
You stupid idiot!
Stupid idiot!
You idiot.
You just made the list!
Thank you, Banako, for wasting my life with that joke. Thank you very, very, very much. Techno says, I've never played Blaster Master. No, but we do have a full playthrough up on YouTube. Done by our brother Joshy King. Joshy King did a playthrough of that for us. But by the way, Christina, RBI Baseball goes up today after the stream. Just so you know, Josh did a whole playthrough. So, RBI Baseball going up after the stream. Probably take a few hours though. Would I do a Splatterhouse game marathon? No, I suck at Splatterhouse. No, so no, I would not. So Banako says people laugh. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, well, nah, all the love goes to Josh. He recorded it. I'll just be editing it and uploading it. Alright, we're almost up to the boss here. Yeah, I think he's still in here. I think he's lurking. I think he came back when we disconnected. Alright. I don't think James likes your jokes too much, Banako. It's alright, James. He means well. He means well. I'm not reading your jokes anymore, Banako. I'm not reading. Everyone else can suffer your jokes. I'm not even reading them. I refuse to read them anymore. I swear what you're doing, Banako, is you're jumping on Google and you're going through every dad joke on Google. Thank you. Paul rewarded me a very kind 100 stars for putting up with Banako's jokes. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much, Paul.
I'll make your ankle hurt!
Thank you so much for looking out for me today, Paul. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what your sticker looks like, Nighthawk. We should have that in the next couple days. We'll chuck it up on YouTube for you. We got this hairy, he kind of looks like that, Crusader in The Last Crusade. He looks like the Crusader. You chose wisely. Ugh, excuse me. And so Nighthawk said this game looks good. I mean, dude, if you like Castlevania, you're gonna like this. It's essentially Castlevania. Like, I kid you not, the ex-producer of Castlevania was behind this. So, yeah. I think I have to use this guy. There we go. I think the way the pattern designs are, the enemy patterns are and such, I need to use this guy right now. Yeah, the second one. The second one's really difficult. The second one's a lot harder. It is a lot harder. You've yet to be... I haven't beaten it. The second one's the only one I haven't beaten. It says a lot when I can beat Ritual of the Night, but I can't beat the second version of this. Maybe I just ran out of patience. Well, there you go. Hey, look, you know what? I can't knock her for that. You've got a supporter here, Banako. I can't knock Christina for that. She's supporting you. There you go. She's supporting you, brother. She's supporting you. There you go. Yeah, we did pretty good. I think we got to the second last level or something, and then I raged, I think the only reason I rage quitted because you guys got me too drunk on shoeies, I think. But I think that's why we rage quitted, because of the shoey. I think. Well, I mean, we could all use a laugh. So crack funny jokes. There you go. Then we can all be right. Yeah, we all need a laugh, so make sure you're cracking funny jokes. There you go, then everyone's right. Then none of us have to be wrong. Christina says we need laughter. Agreed. Austin's like, we need laughter. Agreed. So Banako, crack funny jokes and there won't be a problem. Yeah, it's a thing. I mean, that's why I haven't streamed RoboCop Rogue City again, because there's so many cutscenes in that. You know, with that being said, if I did stream RoboCop, I think the regulars would hang around. But the casuals would just be in and out all day. Are we going the right way? No, we're not even going the right way. Alright, let's continue. It's looking a bit demonic in here, isn't it? Lava and demons and chains and fireballs and shit. Are we fighting Dracula or are we about to fight Diablo? I think this is like 2D Diablo. This is actually not Castlevania at all. 2D Diablo. See, look, we're using Deckard Cain. Stay a while and listen. See Deckard Cain, everybody. How does a German baker greet the customers? Guten Tag. Oh, fuck off, Terrence. Well, I mean, Murphy might be mainly robot, but he's still got PTSD over losing his family. Murphy still got PTSD over losing his family. I think we're almost out here. Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, hey. I mean, yeah, I mean, if he didn't get PTSD over losing his family, then he would by having every limb shot off. Correct. Yeah, what a painful way to go. That was a horrific scene, wasn't it? RoboCop was one of the first R-rated movies I ever saw. Well, what a horrific scene that was. But in Australia, they actually came out with an R-rated version and an M-rated version. So the really extreme violence actually got cut out in one of the versions. So it was up to you if you wanted to see the R-rated version or the M-rated version. There was two released over here, I think. Yes. How you going, Christina? Thank you for coming in on the YouTube side. Oh, pass Christina on the YouTube side. Oh, pass Christina on the YouTube side. Oh, yes, we will. She's gonna join the other some bitches. Oh, yes, she will. Yes. Look what you've done, Christina. Banaco's still cracking jokes. Look what you've done. Look what you've done, Christina. Did you put my Parts of Duchy remix, Nigel, on the Songs of the Sunbish? I don't know if you noticed, Nigel, but I just did a remix of Pass the Duchy, so that should make it on Songs of the Sunbish. Nigel says, why did the chicken cross the road to get away from Banaco's jokes? That's such a bad joke. That's such a bad joke. That's actually as bad as Banaco's joke, but I found it funny. You know, Banaco, your only problem is you need to go quality over quantity, I think. I'm going to give you a little bit of a compliment, though. You're still better than Quincy. Quincy is officially the worst joke teller on Facebook. So you're already better than Quincy. I don't know if you guys have seen Quincy floating around, mate. But you're already better than him. Mitch says, what did the hammer say to nails? First we get hammered and then I nail you. There you go. And then Chris Hansen comes in and says, take a seat. Now, Nick's asked a good question. He says, who do I think should be next in the Hall of Fame? This is completely dependent on whether they accept or not, because I know they probably won't. But Demolition, Rick Martel, I think the headliner needs to be either Bray Wyatt or Batista. So you need to either have Bray Wyatt or Batista headlining, or John Cena because he'll retire. You need to get Rick Martel in there. You need to get Demolition in there. I would put for the women, I mean, you got to get China in there. Why is China not there, bro? Why is China not there yet? China needs to go in by herself. Actually, has Ivory gone in the Hall of Fame yet? Did Ivory go in? Ivory needs to go in. Yeah, I'm thinking out loud anyway. But you've asked a good question, Nick. You've asked a good question, lad. China is deceased. Yeah, she is. But you don't have to be alive to go in the Hall of Fame. She'd go in and her family would... Actually, I think if China went to the Hall of Fame by herself, Mick Foley would probably induct her. Actually, you know, a little bit controversial, but you could actually get Vince Russo to induct China as well. They were quite close. Okay, good. Yeah, she needs to go in by herself. And I'm trying to think who else. As far as the women go, you could put Stephanie McMahon in. You could even put Shane O'Mac in there, to be honest. I know people would hate that, but you could put the McMahons in there. Nigel says, what's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. Yeah, but then once you get to the non-binary snowmen, then that's when it starts to get confusing. We go this way. Oh, look at that. Oh, we made it. Oh, Christina, thank you, lovely. So, Christina, good news. We already did a double. And you've taken us halfway to the next one, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Neo Blitz always gets excited when you drop Christina because we get the hip-hop and crunks. Let's go. Yes, indeed. We're going to do 3 for Christina. We're going to do some of her favorites. Thank you so much, girl. Half a shoey from Christina, guys. Let's get a little buck in here, eh? We're going to get buck in here, Christina. Dropping another few drinks. There we go. Yeah, we're getting buck in here, everybody. Mount up. It's like that Akon song. Gotta get buck in here. I haven't heard that in years. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Christina. Hell yeah. Bonarco, if you get Netflix, you can watch Castlevania anime. You can watch plenty of Castlevania anime on Netflix. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of television do you watch in your own time? Do you use streaming services or are you just on commercial TV? What do you watch? Yeah, thank you, Christina. Well, we actually did one from the Star Party. And so from your 10... Actually, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. We could do another one. That's fair. I have to do the Steiner math because I lost track with the Star Party and your support,
So
Nick.
Samoa Joe, you
So
take
I
your
have to do the
33
Steiner
and a
math.
third
Just
chance
give me a
minus
second.
my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't stooging you, Nick. I just got confused because we had donations and then the Star Party. So I just had to Steiner math it in my head. Look what we have. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I had to Steiner math it in my head, so forgive me. There you go. They make it nice and generous again, too. Here we go. Yes. I had to Steiner math it in my head. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Unreal. I think I got another bottle of Coke in the fridge. All right. So I'll pour a little bit of this in the shoe, guys, because I haven't done the shoey yet today. So I'll pour a little bit of this in the shoe. Cheers. And so Christina says, I miss a lot of my Oh, well, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. That's fine. We're going to do it again. Don't even worry, Christina. We're going to do it again. All you need to do is ask to do it again if you get an ad. I'm not that much of a monster. I got you. See? I'll do it again. I'm a good sport. Hey, going, Zemo. Great to see you. Robbie, good to have you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Cheers, guys. Thank you for being so patient on ads too, guys. They are a necessary evil. We are all feeling the pinch, and I know it's only 2 cents here and there, but it's about an extra $100 a month. Trust me, it counts. So, I appreciate the support in that. What do we do here? Oh no, that's it. Jeez, I'm starting to feel a little bit tipsy. That's a screen we're gonna have to get up. Jaquan Tipsy. I'm actually surprised we haven't done that yet. We need a Jaquan Tipsy screen. What do you reckon, Christine? You think that's a good idea? Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, Austin. I'll have to check that out. And Panako says he doesn't stream much. I'm still on regular programming and cable. I have a smart TV, however, I don't subscribe to any services offered. I'm actually not going to knock you for that, Panako. The more money you can save, the better. So, I mean, if you can live without it, your pocket's going to thank you for it. Yeah, we need a Jaquan Tipsy screen. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Does YouTube keep all the money when you pay not to have ads, or do the content creators get the money they would have if the ads had been shown? No, if I don't have ads, I don't get fuck all, bro. Trust me, they take as much as they can and give as little as they can. With that being said, YouTube's a little bit more generous than what Facebook is. Truthfully. Completely objectively. I think the splits are more fair on YouTube. If I had to have an opinion, I think the splits are more fair on YouTube. Oh, so no, sorry guys, if you get YouTube Premium, I still get the money. No, sorry, if that's what you are. So let's just say you have YouTube Premium. I still make money like you watched an ad. That's pretty awesome about YouTube Premium. So yeah, if you get YouTube Premium, let's just say there's an ad every 25 minutes and you get YouTube Premium. I get ad revenue even every 25 minutes, even if there's no ad, if you have YouTube Premium, like you watched an ad even if you didn't. Yeah, no, I still benefit, yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Nigel. Now I got the tipsy one, brother. Thank you so much. You work on the others, legend. I can handle the tipsy one for you. You're already doing plenty. How you going, Robbie? I'm okay. We might see Moe later on. Sorry, my premium ends Wednesday, and I promise not to subscribe again. You're not subscribing to YouTube Premium again? Oh, man, you gotta do what's best for you, brother. You gotta do what's best for you. I feel like I've missed a joke, and I don't know what the joke is. I feel like I'm missing something. I just wanted to watch a stream with no ads. No, that's okay. You can watch. Yeah, no, I understand. I wish when you guys got a subscription you were given no ads. That would be 100% an amazing benefit. Like, if you subscribe to a page with a joining fee, you should be able to get just on that page ad-free. I think it's ridiculous that you guys don't get that. That's not on me, that's on YouTube, for what it's worth. That's on YouTube. I think that's a missed opportunity. Wow, Christina, you're a doll. Christina with another $20 super chat. And Christina says, we're here for you and another one. Jeez, we're well on our way. We got another half, guys. We're well on our way. We're well on our way. Thank you, Christina. Well, we're going to do your other one. And we're going to do regulators because we know that's your favorite no matter what. But we're going to do your other one as well. I know you like this one as well. Thank you so much, girl. Christina with another half. And, oh wait, hang on, what am I doing? You don't want to see my big sexy face yet. Oh my gosh. But Banako says people say streaming is cheaper. Well, it is if you have one. If you have one, it is. But if you find yourself with Netflix, Amazon, Disney, then it starts to add up. Then you may as well just have cable TV at that point. Yeah, we haven't done Family Feud in forever, so I thought you guys would appreciate that today. I thought you guys might like that one today. Well, like I said, we're going to do Family Feud. Yes. I think Family Feud's a good compromise because we can't really do Jackbox anymore because too many people pick dildo answers. And I got sick of it. Yes. There's, you know, there's a little bit less, but you know what's also annoying sometimes with Family Feud? They'll ask a question, and then you've got like 3 or 4 creepy guys that will always give the condom answers, and I'm just like, dude, this is a family game show. Like, what really makes you think that answer's gonna be on the board? Like, you little frickin'... Go fuck yourself. It just makes me annoyed. Voodoo answers are still okay. Voodoo might be on the board. Voodoo might be up there. Yes. Yeah, well, Family Feud doesn't leave a space for people to be you know, I like vulgar answers if they're in the context of, like, humor. But people do them for the sake of doing them, and you know what it's like, Christina. It's really uncomfortable. You have to time this perfectly because this painting eats your soul. But anyway, let go. What's today's date? The 5th. Man, we're off to a way better start this month than we were last month, guys. Thank you for looking out for me. Last month was a bit of a hard month. We're off to a way better start this month. We're only just started. I get back down here. Yeah. How's work been anyway, Rob? Yeah, I'm gonna upload that today, Christina. I use ChatGPT now for my SEO, so. Well, Molly and I share an account. Technically, we spend most of the time in the same house, so Molly and I share an account. And we usually get away with it. I mean, it's kind of a bit of a loophole, but we spend more of the year together than we do apart. So we share an account. Dude, we're together 7-8 months a year. I'm not getting her own account for another 4 months. Fuck off. We're sharing an account. But we don't have too many issues. Are we on the right way? I think we are. Oh no, this is the way we gotta go now. Time is definitely moving. Your mum gonna be 75 years young in a couple hours. Oh man, a massive happy birthday going out to mum. How's she doing? She's still healthy and happy, Banako? How's she doing? Alright. I'm sad about work because I leave before the kids are up and in bed before they get home. I know that must be tough because kids don't understand their parents having to work when they're young. But you know what, dude? When they're older, they'll appreciate you for it. I know it might be hard now, but when they'll appreciate you keeping a roof over their head when they're older, bro. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, damn, we gotta get the fudge out of here. Yeah, I know, Rob. I know you're doing your best. We need to get that heart container, bro. There it is. Hey, so System says, how many shoeies did you miss? I've had 2 double shoeies today, brother, and we've got a half. So we've had 2 double shoeies and we got a half, my brother. And this game is so good. I love this game. But I'm at the point where I need to play Nightmare mode again because I'm not getting challenged as much in normal mode anymore. So I think the next time we play this, we're going to try the Nightmare edition. Thank you, she's fine. Just extremely grumpy in these years. Oh, dude, it's something about seniors that they start to get... See, senior citizens get into the get off my lawn phase. My dad's fully into the get off my lawn phase. Yeah. My dad not quite as old as your mum, but they have that in common. They do have that in common. How you going, Juliet? Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate you. Hope you are having a great day. You uses that age. Oh man, it's. I'm never embarrassed of Dad, but with what Dad says, there's always a fine line between laughing and like rolling your eyes, depending on what he says. So sometimes it's incredibly funny, and sometimes you're like, "Oh my God, Dad!" So it depends, and it's like a fine line between the two. But I respect my dad. My dad, you know, I wasn't always the easiest son, and he did his best to raise me and put me in good school, even though I became a streamer. He's probably very disappointed in that, but no, I respect my dad, even if he says kooky things sometimes. Yeah, my grandmother's kind of like that. Like, you know, in her older age, once Nana stopped going out so much, she just spends all day, like, watching the news and reading the news, and, yeah, she panics a lot, of course. I mean, you're a product of your environment, right? If all you do is read negative news, then that's... Yeah, my Nana's a little bit guilty of that. Nighthawk, you all good, man? There you go, got that son of a gun. Yeah, good on you, Nikki LaGrosso. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, look at that. That guy just tried to go ham sandwich on me. That's a bit of a troll when they try to always hit you with the last death nail. But yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Thank you, Mikey. Mikey with 135 stars. Mikey says it's time for some wacky chew. Hey, bro, I appreciate that.
You
dude.
guys
Thank you very
are
much.
really us.
We'll do some
what
more
number
wacky
are
chew.
we thinking of? 69!
69, dude. Thanks so much, Michael. Thank you very, very, very much. System says when my mother's grass cutters are a few days late, that's all you hear about. Ah, see, now that's a problem. Because there are some things that you just have to let go and not let ruin your day, I think. There's some things you just have to let go. I think grass cutters being a couple days late is definitely one of them. Thanks again, Mikey. That's going to allow us to have more attack power, I think. That's what I was hoping for. Great. Family Feud is next, Legends. I hope you're ready to help me answer some questions today. Nighthawk, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Why is that the case, Nighthawk? We're all human, man. Sometimes we make mistakes. But you have to remember our parents are not here forever. So we have to be kind. So, like, for example, my grandmother knows exactly where I live. And she'll hear, like, in the news about a violent crime in my area. Because don't forget, I live in the party district, so the weekends can be very, very dangerous with alcohol-fueled violence. So drug and alcohol-fueled violence. But in my state, this is one of the most dangerous areas. But it's based on the fact that we're in the party district, so all crimes are, like, alcohol-fueled or drug-fueled, if that makes sense where I live. So, my gran will listen to the news, hear of, like, a crime in my area, and then she'll get very worried. As grandparents do. How you going, Patrick Kopecky? Welcome back in, man. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're great. Yeah, I would say it's like this is the equivalent of Bourbon Street. I would say that, yes. Fortitude Valley is like the equivalent of Bourbon Street. Yeah, basically. Yeah, watch out for those darn hooligans. Yeah, I have to. I'm sorry you lost them, I'm sorry you lost them, old school. I am very sorry you lost them. System says some people just can't handle their shoey. You know, I've been with Moe for like 2.5 years. And I mean, you only have to ask her. I don't understand it. I mean, I guess, look, to be fair, things people handle things different. But she's never seen me act like a freaking angry maniac on booze. Not ever. I'm a pretty happy drunk. I mean, you guys see it. Oh, I understand, old school. Yeah, I'm just saying, either way, I'm still sorry you lost it. Comment's still relevant, brother. I am still sorry. You reckon we'll have the Switch 3 before GTA 6? Everyone acting so surprised and disappointed that we're not getting GTA 6 until next year. And I'm like, how did you not know that this was gonna happen? Like, how did you guys not know that this was gonna happen? Like, you guys knew that this was gonna happen. Like, everyone acting like, oh, we're gonna get GTA 5 this year. I'm like, no, we're not. They're like, we're gonna get GTA 5 this year. I'm like, oh, GTA 6 this year. I'm like, no, we're not. I knew that was bullshit. Give me 1 second, Nick, and I'll get right back to you, legend. Let me just clear out these back. Oh, we got him. Thankfully, I only had 1 or 2 friends like that growing up, and I cut them loose pretty quick. But I had a couple dudes that had what we call little man syndrome. And essentially, little man syndrome is the small guy in the group that would always try and pick fights because he had a chip on his shoulder. So, yeah, I had a few people in our circle that had little man syndrome. Yeah, little man syndrome. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't rule that out as a possibility, Nige. I wouldn't rule that out as a possibility. That's certainly a possibility, brother. Alright, let's go. No, Nighthawk was on the same prediction list as me. No, I used to have a friend called Ben, and he was usually a relatively, well, it's more of a friendly acquaintance. He was like best friends with my roommate, who was a close friend. But he was more of a friendly acquaintance. Ben was okay, but we both managers at Macca's, and he was a super nice professional guy. But when we were out in the town, he'd just try and start like absolutely everybody. Hey, I like, this guy's all of like 5'6". What are you doing starting fights, Cunning? Like, bro, he's all of like 5'6". This guy. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. We have to go back over here. Have I ever played Clock Tower on PS1? Yeah, I used to own it. I think Clock Tower is a phenomenal game, honestly. Clock Tower is fantastic. You think a drunk man's words is a sober man's... Yeah, there's some truth to that. There is some truth to that. Yeah, Clock Tower on PS1 is great. I've debated streaming that, but it is a little bit slow paced. But I would argue that back in the day, I found Clock Tower more creepy and scary than Resident Evil. Like Clock Tower, the first couple times you played it was terrifying. Homies, I'll be right back. I just need to pee. So just give me a second, homies. I'll be right back. When there's something strange in a girl's DMs, who you gonna call? Simp Busters.
Imagine owning the
When you tell
world's
her she's
greatest
beautiful
one-coin
in the
songs
Facebook chat, who you gonna call?
by the greatest voice of our time
Captain Canada, he's our hero.
in a once-in-a-lifetime collection.
2-0. Bag on a stick, fucking Cardi B.
Time Life Music presents
I got a wet slip on yourself.
the Ultimate Kunte Collection.
Work, 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 work. The
69 Sumbish songs, sung by one incredible Sumbish with a joypad.
Keyhole and paralyze the cat. Da-da-da-da. Click, click, da-da-da-da. Click, click. I just died in the ass tonight. Got no more fucking energy left.
Ricky John,
Oh, it seems to me you live your life like a cunty in the street.
Ricky Denver,
Cunty road, take me home to the place full of assholes.
and Ricky Iglesias.
Chris will be my hero, baby. He will take the ramen away.
Get the Ultimate Kunte Collection on 2 CDs for just $69.69. But wait,
Teenage Mutant
drop 10,000 stars and we'll take $10 off.
Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, suck my nuts.
Then review other Kunte collections.
Rock my nuts, Scaramouche, can you do the big ball sack?
Satisfaction guaranteed, 50% of the time.
My big nutsack, my big nutsack, my big nutsack, my big nutsack.
The Ultimate Kunte Collection is not available in stores.
Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
So remember, drop 10,000 stars and get 2 beautiful CDs for the low price of just $59.69.
I like a bird, gonna fly away. Looks like a fucking bird. Alfonso used to work on the dog.
Call 1-800-SOME-BISH to order the Ultimate Kunte Collection for $69.69 plus shipping and handling.
You suck these nuts, sing along now, suck.
Call
Thank you
now
guys.
or
Sorry, I
order
had to have a
online
little
at
extra
one
minute
point-
there. There we are, yes. I'm back. But those shoeies all had to go somewhere. Nigel's already working on the next one. You guys got to see more than normal. Yes. Ugh. There's music everywhere, so give me the knife. I'm almost jealous of how happy George Benson is, unless that's just a good show face. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go on the Wikipedia and find out why George Benson was so happy. How you going, Cherokee? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Always great to have you. Thank you for continuing to support me, my guy. Yes, it's a good time, Nighthawk, isn't it? It's a good time. You can't predict what's gonna stick, dude. I knew that would kind of be funny, but I didn't realize it'd be like the most. Yeah, so Nigel says I still can't believe how popular the give me the knife thing is. You just can't predict what's gonna stick, dude. You can't, dude. And that's the nature of this game, man. There's so many. Like, there's so many times where I've made something, I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's gonna be a viral video, and it's flop. And then something takes off and becomes really popular. I'm like, fucking really, cunnies? Like, it's this one? Like, really? So that's the nature of the game, Nigel. Hey, that's the nature of the game, brother. Alright, really? This one, cunnies? Really? This one? You sure? There you go, Chrissy Smith. Good to see you. Just watched an amazing movie called Die Alone. So it sounds pretty dark. Fuck you and your... Fuck. Do I think we're going to see more WWE releases? Is that what you're asking? Oh, god damn it! Well, I'm gonna have to die on purpose now, guys. And we're gonna have to respawn. Sorry. Forgive me, guys. I'm platforming after whiskey. And don't forget, I'm not too far off another one. How you going, Daniel? Good to see you. Your Mario 64 Penguin launch. That was probably one that I predicted. I'm not gonna lie, Nigel. That one I kind of thought would go all right. I just didn't realize just how well it would go. But I'm not gonna lie, brother. I thought that one was. I did think that one was a possibility. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing today. Fucking hell, I don't know why I'm struggling so much today. Sorry guys, I need to concentrate for a second. I think I'm not multitasking very well at the moment. Sorry guys. Fucking hell. Just having one of those moments. I just need to concentrate. Here we go. It's not even that hard a section, but I do need to focus. There it is. Alright, cool, we got it now. I have to feel for Sami Zayn. No, I actually don't feel for Sami Zayn, because Sami Zayn, I like Sami Zayn, but he keeps sticking his nose into other people's business, and this is what fucking happens when you stick your nose in other people's business. So Sami Zayn just never knows how to mind his own business, and now he's getting got. He could have just shut his mouth, stayed in the back stage area, minded his own business, but he put his nose where it wasn't welcome, and he got what was coming to him. But sorry, no sympathy for Sammy. None. No sympathy. Saying everybody. God damn it! I'm not saying be passive, because one of the biggest crimes on the planet is when good men do nothing. But sometimes you also have to pick your battles. I don't really think Sami Zayn was very well prepared for this particular battle. God damn it. I used to never ever struggle with this section, but it's been so long since I've played this on the regular, I don't remember what I'm doing, to be honest. So that's on me. I don't entirely remember what I'm doing anymore. Alright, we got it. Alright, we're out of there. Daniel says this kind of sounds like Mega Man. No, it's more like Castlevania, bro. Right, there we go. Cool. Danny says keep grinding. Yeah, dude, we're gonna beat this game. It's just kind of like when you guys gave me Shui's the other day and I got a little bit drunk for Castlevania 2. Oh, you mean sound effects wise? Oh, I could see that, I guess. I could see that. Earth Pyramid, you want me to do Notorious B.I.G., hey? Mitch says he just made a homemade ice cream sandwich. That sounds alright. We nearly got that ice cream burger at Baskin & Robbins, and as I said, the girl said it was a bit gimmicky. It's just not that good. But she recommended the ice cream taco. So next time we go to Baskin & Robbins, we'll get the ice cream taco. Probably May 31st. Oh, babe, we need to get the ice cream taco next time we're on Gold Coast. Yes. Yeah, we'll get the ice cream taco. Ice cream taco. Well, the lovely girl at the Baskin & Robbins recommended to us that the taco was better, and she said the ice cream taco and the ice cream pizza was pretty good, but the ice cream pizza is pretty hexy. But yes. How you going, Ryan? Good to see you back. You got a cold all of a sudden? I'm sorry to hear, G. I am sorry to hear, my friend. We have to go the long way. We're on our last character. Yeah, mint choc chip. Yeah, they do a good mint choc chip. But when I'm at Baskin's, I usually get like... No matter what, when I'm at Baskin's, I always get the strawberry cheesecake. And then I'll pick other flavors on top of that. And I usually get a 3-scoop sundae. Yeah, when I'm at Baskin's, I generally get the 3-scoop sundae myself. Right, we'll get this. Yeah, we hope you feel better soon, Ryan. Only one level left after this. Just bear me for a little bit longer, then we're on the easier stuff. Yeah. I tell you what, I think I was getting sugar withdrawals after the Gold Coast. Because I was eating so much food that was bad for me. And then, like, the first few days I got home, I was feeling like my energy levels were completely deleted. And then I'm thinking, well, of course you are, Rick, because all you were doing was eating junk and sugar the whole freaking... So it's taken me a while to get my bounce back. Tony says your favorite donut. That one's easy. There's lots of amazing donuts. But my favorite will always be the Boston cream. My favorite donut is the Boston cream. I mean, how can you beat a chocolate donut with custard in the middle? The Boston cream is officially my favorite, everybody. It'd be my favorite. Boston cream is the standard bearer, guys. It's the standard bearer. It'd be the standard bearer, everybody. Trying to get this sunbish. Yeah, I think I've had a sugar crash, because I was wondering what was wrong with me, and I'm like, oh, Rick, you've had nothing but sugar. So yeah, I've been having a sugar crash, I think, and a caffeine crash. So not only did I completely bring my sugar back down to near zero outside of the shoeies, but I've been drinking less caffeine as well. And so I'm like, why do I not have any energy? And yeah, it's just, my diet's just taken such a drastic change. But Nighthawk says his favourite's also the Boston. Yeah, the Boston Cream's amazing. I wish Galaxy Donuts was still open up the road. They did really good cream donuts. Like, they had a tiramisu donut and stuff, which was pretty amazing. That tiramisu cream donut was pretty nuts, actually. Would recommend. Right, out of here we go. Yeah, we hope you feel better. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, Bruz. Right, out of here we go. I think we're almost there, everybody. We have to be close, I would imagine. This next boss is actually really easy. So the stage hard as balls, but the boss itself pretty easy. Auger Crush was so addicting, my mother was like in the 6,000 range. Wait, shit, really? Sugar Crush was so... Wait, well, I'm so confused, actually. I'm so confused. Ah! Sorry, Ryan, I don't speak French Canadian. I don't speak French Canadian. I'd like to. Maybe you'll have to re-elaborate. Sorry, bro, I got a little bit lost there. Look at that, man. This boss is so easy to beat. So easy. Oh, damn, but we have to go all the way back over here. Look at that, so easy. He's almost dead already. Dead. Look at that. Easy. Honestly, I think this is the easiest boss in the game. Truthfully. Alright. So this is the last one. No, you're right, Ryan. I'm not gonna... I'm sorry, I'm joking, but I'm not gonna pick on you too much. I know you're not feeling well today. I know you're not well, my brother. Right, this is it. This is the end. We're gonna get a move on here. I don't know what that thing's supposed to be. It's like the Great Nothing from the end. You know what that big swirly thing is? It's like the Great Nothing from the Never-Ending Story. It's like the Great Nothing is coming to get me. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Ryan. It's the Nothing. The Nothing is coming for me, everybody. It's the Great Nothing. You never saw that movie until 2024. I at the very least hope you saw the first one first, otherwise... I mean, the second one's okay. Probably not really worth seeing the third one. I didn't think the second one with Jonathan Brandis was too bad. It was okay. I've seen worse movies. The third Never-Ending Story... Probably best to forget that it ever happened. Maybe. It'd be nice to get some health items too. Ryan says you're not big on tea. Fair enough. Not for everyone, bro. It's fine. But yeah, when it came to childhood like movies, for me, Never-Ending Story and Goonies were the standard bearers for me. Yeah, I used to have it on VHS. My mum still probably got it. My mum might still have it. I think my mum may still have my copy on VHS. You heard talk of a Never-Ending Story remake? I could live with a Never-Ending Story remake or reboot as long as it's decent. I could live with it. Fucking hell, bro, really? You get made fun of your favorite movie? Well, that's a shame, people. Some people need to mind their own freaking business, eh? Damn it. I'm really struggling in this bit. Hang on. I don't know what went wrong there, guys, but we have to do very quick, small jumps, with I think, here. So we need to use Alfred. We need to use Alfred here. Alfred's got the goods. How ironic is it that the old guy is the one that's getting this done quick? Yeah, sure, I mean, tell me. I don't know why people are making fun of you. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it's like Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, that would kind of be funny, but I'm not going to judge you for it either. His favourite movie's Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, everybody. It's Bambi, the last movie you watched with your dad before he died. Nothing wrong with Bambi. I mean... I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, if that's your favourite movie, that's your favourite movie. I'm gonna have to die again. If that's your favourite movie, bud, that's your favourite movie. Alright, we got this. We're almost at the end, everybody. I will say this, Rob, and I know it's easy for me to say, but it's been 38 years, man. You need to move forward with your life, find joy again. 38, I mean, easy for me to say, it's been 38 years, bro. I do have joy, my kids and my wife. Okay then, okay. Denise says my favorite movie is Weenie the Pooh. There you go, we got some Disney fans in here today, huh? Hey, God, Johnny, who knows? Welcome back in. Sounds like we got some Disney fans in here. I mean, I'm just using that movie as an example, old school. I wouldn't look into it too deeply. Just using that movie as an example. There you go, got him. No, I haven't seen Popeye the Slayer Man yet. I'm curious about it. Scarface is my #1 favorite movie. When it comes to favorite movies, one of them's Scarface, the other one's Princess Bride. And there's another favorite that I keep forgetting to mention. But Scarface and Princess Bride are #1 and #2. I know two completely different movies. But Scarface is my #1, actually. No, the 1983 one, as if I mean the original one. Jesus. I'm not talking about the original black and white one. Are you guys ready for some Family Feud? Yes. You also like the Big Lebowski? Yeah, the dude. Yeah, he was great. He was wonderful in that role. He was such a big standout, wasn't he? Not even just because of his size. But he just did such a good job in that role. I would have hated to be a hotel cleaner after Andre's stay. Because apparently Andre was so big he had to use a bathtub for pooping. Like, damn, man. I would have been so embarrassed if that was... damn. Yeah, anyway. What's my favourite childhood cartoon? Well, some of the big ones for me included the 80s Ninja Turtles, Mysterious Cities of Gold, and Astro Boy. If I had to pick 3 off the top of my head. Yeah, Cities of Gold, Astro Boy, Turtles 80s edition. Yes. Well, they never talked about Yokozuna pooping in a bathtub, but Andre had to. Different eras, though. Well, you guys can help me with the answers tonight, Denise. We're almost up to Family Feud here, so you guys can help your boy One Coin Only out with the answers tonight. You guys can help a brother out. And there we go, Christina. I don't know if you're still in here, but this is beat. This is beat. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, Garnella, good to see you. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you, Roshi, Nighthawk. There you go. Alright, cool. So, that one's taken care of. So now we're going to do Family Feud. I hope there's no update, but if there is, I could just chat with you guys for a sec. I updated everything. Look at that, I got Star Wars Pinball as well. I forgot that I had Star Wars Pinball. So, just give me a sec. I'm trying to find where I put Family Feud. But where is Family Feud? There it is. I don't know if there's an update or not. I don't think so. Here we go. Thank you, Steve. Good to see you still in here, legend. So we'll do a couple games. Help me answer the questions, everybody. And then we'll finish with Star Wars Racer today. Yeah, I got Stardew Valley. Yes. But I don't play anymore. Dude, I don't have any time to... As I said, I don't have any time to play games behind the scenes at the moment. Everything I play is just on camera now. How big is a micro SD? Oh, it's massive. I think it's a 256, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 500 or 250. I can't remember. It's big. Okay, we're gonna start the game. I don't care about connecting to Ubisoft. Alright, I haven't played this game in ages. We're gonna do classic. Single. Look at my douchey character, everybody. Look at my douchey character. Now, the frame rate in this version is not quite as good as the PlayStation. So, just bear with me. But it still run fine. It's just PlayStation's got better graphics chip. This isn't as well optimized as the PlayStation version. Welcome to Family Feud, everybody. My name is Lucky McCoy. We couldn't afford Steve Harvey, so I'm going to be the team host for your show today.
I'm Lucky McCoy.
Who the fuck is Lucky McCoy? Who the hell's Lucky McCoy?
Let's get things started by meeting our feuding families. Taking this game on solo. A big hand now for the Cat Crazy Coopers.
To be a one-man family. Well, I've got you guys. I've got you guys. You guys can be my family.
Whoever scores the most points goes on to Fast Money for the chance to.
I would just pick it up. I mean, I feel like the aftermarket stuff usually works pretty well on here, Damo. I would just pick it up. Where is my family? You're my family. You guys are sitting in the seats. You're my family.
I need one person from each family.
You're my family. You have a problem with that? Where's my headband? And look, it's Dead Mouse, everybody. It's 1 coin only versus Dead Mouse.
We want 3 answers this time.
Only 3 answers, really?
Be sure to buzz in when you've got an answer to the survey question. If you're first to find the #1 answer, you get to decide if your family will play or pass the round. We took a survey of 100 people.
100 people.
Them, name something you might see piled on the floor of a teenager's...
Okay, name something you might see piled on the floor of a teenager's room. So obviously clothes would be probably #1, garbage would be #2, and plates maybe #3. But what do you guys think? Do you think clothes? What do you guys think? Dirty clothes? You think clothes? Be clothes are #1. Magazines, pizza. Magazines, yeah, I mean, Playboys, right? I'm gonna go with clothes for #1. I think trash should probably be #2. And magazines is a pretty good suggestion as well. Alright, let's go clothes. I'm gonna go with clothes first. Clothes top answer. Yeah, I think so.
Our survey says clothes.
Oh, look at that! 85 motherfuckers!
Is it your time to play or
Look at that! Yeah, we'll play. We'll be able to get this. We'll play. We'll go with trash. And then I think trash, plates, magazines. I'm gonna go trash, plates, magazines. Let's go with trash. Trash. Yes. Trash.
Nice. Did our survey say it? Trash.
Maybe food. Maybe
That's your
food.
first
Maybe
strike.
food.
2 more and you're done.
I'll go food, plates, then magazines.
Do you
Yeah.
have an answer for
I'll
us?
go food, plates, then magazine. Food, plates, then magazines. We got time. I think, yeah. Food, plates, and magazines. We can do all of them.
Okay, sure. Let's see what the survey says. Food.
Damn!
Oh, it's another strike. Name something.
Close
you
the
might
top
see
end. Chris,
piled
pay
on the
attention to
floor
the
of a
board, you
teenager's
cunt.
room.
So you're not fucking paying attention. There, I'm saying the top answer again. It's already up there, motherfuckers. What do you guys think? Plates, magazines, or shoes? Toys. Oh, that's a great answer. I'm gonna go with... No, teenager. No, that's teenagers. Teenagers not playing with toys. Wait, teenagers. What teenagers are still playing with toys? No, teenagers don't play with toys. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? 3 of you said toys. I will humor you. I will humor you. The teenagers still playing with toys. All right, cool. Let's go.
Here we go then. Is it there? Toys.
I was gonna say plates and magazines next. We ran out of suggestions.
This round is getting thrown over to the other side.
Plates, magazines, / books.
If this family finds just one answer,
That's annoying.
steal
They're
the
gonna
round.
steal the board now. Mr. Fedora Man over
Dig
here.
deep, give me a correct answer, and you snatch these points from the other team.
Video games. Oh, look at that.
Let's check the board. Video games.
We win. Well, we
That's
won.
not
So
what
I
we-
reckon books / magazines and plates, probably.
Congrats, this round is yours. Looks like we missed a few answers. Let's see what
Let's
they
see
were.
what else is up there.
What do we have in 3? CDs.
CDs, there you go.
The second most popular answer is books.
There you go. Joshy got it.
Let's find out who's in charge.
CDs, what is this? 2003?
I'm not going to say who I'm
So
rooting
CDs,
for,
what,
but their
2003?
initials are-
This family's not on the cloud. The books is fair enough. I'm surprised Trash or Plates wasn't
Let's
up
play
there.
another game. I'm going to need one person from each
The
family to join
CDs is
me
a
right
bit
now.
dumb. Yeah, I know. That's like so 2003. It's a bit dumb. Yeah.
We want the
Obviously,
top 4
old people
answers
got
to this
surveyed,
question.
Ryan.
Fingers on buzzers. Here we go. 100 people gave us an answer to this question.
No, I gotta disagree.
Name something
It's
you get for someone who
2025
feels
Damo,
faint.
you fossil.
You're up.
Name something you get for someone who feels faint. Water, smelling salts, a pillow. What do you guys reckon? Water, smelling salts, a pillow. What you get? Water? Yeah, let's go with water. A chair? Oh, that's a
All right,
great
let's
answer.
try
A
it.
chair.
Do we have a right answer? Water.
Chewy. Oh, fucking, I'm feeling a bit faint
That,
right
my
now,
friend,
Zemo.
is
How
the
about
top
you get
answer.
the second half? I'm just kidding,
Layer
you don't
pass.
have to.
What's it going to be?
That was a bit entitled of me. Forgive me, Zemo. That was a bit entitled. Let's play.
Oh, still feeling confident after that last round?
That was
I
entitled,
like it.
I'm sorry.
Let's play. You can do it. What do you think?
Let's go with chair. Let's go with chair. Oh.
Great answer.
Okie
Or
dokie.
as my New Zealand friends would say,
Who's on the
Turbro.
board? Chair.
There you go. Number 1, number 2.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nightmare says
answer?
a washcloth. Are you gonna clean the nuts, are ya? We got sugar, fresh air. But I mean, this is not Spaceballs, Nigel. You can't just get a can of Perrier and breathe it in. Coffee, Snickers, or your... Well, no, actually, you know what? Both Josh and Nigel said fresh air. So, maybe I'm the dickhead. Here we go.
Understood. Only a few answers left. Have
Here you go,
found one of them?
fellas.
Fresh air.
It's probably up there, you know. Nah. I mean, it's a
Failed
good
to find
answer
an
if more than one of
which
you are
means
thinking
get
about
your
it.
First strike of the round.
What do we got?
All right, you're doing well. There's only
911. What do you get for someone who feels faint? 911. Oh yeah, somebody call 911. Shorty got that fire on the dance floor. Did you hear about all the scams that Sean Kingston did way back? Apparently Sean Kingston's in trouble for scams with his mum. A snack, coffee, I don't know. What do you think? Lay down, pillow. I'm gonna go with pillow. Go with pillow. You know, if someone falls down, you might put a pillow under their head.
Okay then. Will that be one of the missing answers? Pillow.
No.
Two strikes.
Yeah.
Our other
Well,
family
what
needs to
else do
ready
you
to
get someone
steal.
that feels faint? A chair, a snack, maybe a snack is
Look,
right.
we
Get
got
their
2
sugar up.
strikes. We gotta be careful.
Actually, that's fair. I'll go with snack. Food, maybe for well, we said water. Maybe we say food. Maybe food. Sure, sugar's a good answer, but maybe food. Food. Doctor. Oh, that's a good one. What do you guys reckon, doctor or food? I'll give you a choice between doctor and food. You got 20 seconds. We got 2 for doctor. Got 1 for food. Then you know they're probably going to be both up there. We'll go doctor. All right, we'll go doctor. And if Doctor's up there, we'll go Food next. Go with Doctor.
That's your answer. The survey says.
Yeah, it was close.
Doctor.
It was close. Damn it, Food's gonna be up there, you
Now,
know.
bad news, folks. That's 3.
You know, I got more Food answers, but not
It's
until
time for the other team to have a crack at
after
this.
I put the fucking hell. It was delayed. I actually got more Food answers after
To
that.
steal the points, all they've got to do.
It's all right.
is
It's all
one
right.
right
Let's
answer.
see how this family goes.
Okay, if the answer is there, you'll steal the points. If not, they go to the other side of the stage.
I get way too competitive when playing this game, eh?
That's what you think, huh? Our
Paper
survey
bag. Oh, yeah,
says
you're gonna breathe into a bag.
paper bag.
Nah, even bag's not up
We
there.
didn't find what we wanted.
You watch all these be dumb answers. I think Food will be up there, but then there'll be a dumb
Storming
answer as
ahead.
well.
Let's check out the mystery.
No, you're right, Steve. I think Food will be up there, but then something stupid as well.
Fan.
A fan. Oh,
Let's see number 3. Cold cloth.
wait, one of you some bitches did say cloth. Well, one of
Alright,
you guys did
let's
say
see where
cloth.
we're at. One family's
Fair
in the
enough.
lead.
Fair
The other,
enough.
Well, let's just say they're biding their time for the moment.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, look at this, everybody. Double points.
Now, let's do the face-off.
Oh, yeah.
Who's gonna join me up here? I need someone from each family. I'm gonna need 5 answers to this question. Ooh, things are heating up.
Oh, they
Points have
are.
doubled now. We've got answers from 100 people for this question. If you were arrested and could make only one phone call, whom would you call? You're first
Ghostbusters.
on the buzzer. What you got?
If you're arrested, could only make one phone call, who would you call? Best friend, dad, lawyer? Best friend, dad, lawyer. What order do you think they're in? Mom? I know what's going to be up there. Probably not the order. Better Call Saul. I'm really struggling with the order because I think dad, mum, friend, lawyer. Is it a US game? Lawyer? Yeah, OJ's lawyer. Yeah, we're going to call Johnny Cochran, everybody. This is Chewbacca. This does not make sense. It does not make sense.
Answer.
We're calling Johnny Cochran.
Let's see it.
This is Chewbacca.
Lawyer.
Oh, damn it. Mum and Dad are going to be
That's
further
correct,
up.
with a capital K. which
This is
means it's
Chewbacca.
there. But there's still a better one. The number 1 answer is still a secret. If you were arrested and could make only one phone call, whom would you
Zach
call?
says you can't believe Nick Skits is coming to your town. He's a good guy, man. I used to have
Interesting answer.
a semi-personal
Is it up there? Show
relationship
me.
with the guy way back. He's a good
Nate.
guy. We used to hang out a little bit. Just when he was in town,
So,
like not
are you gonna
away
play
from gigs,
or
but we used to
pass?
hang out a little bit. He's a good guy. He's a straight
wants to
shooter
slap it
like
all
me.
to
It's probably
yourself,
why we
huh?
get along. We're both a lot alike.
Let's hope you haven't run out of ideas yet.
I mean, now we are. Probably back then, not as much. Yeah, the spouse. Oh, okay, spouse. Spouse is a good one. Let's try spouse.
I see where you're going with this. Did anyone in the survey say this? Spouse.
Molly, I'm in jail. Get me out.
Number 1. What do you think?
Michael
You need
Landon's
another
head
answer?
looks well. It's Christmas time in hell. Alright, what are we gonna do, Dad? We don't want to trouble Mum. Mum will just be a worrywart. We're gonna get Dad to get us out. Yo, Pops!
Got it.
I'm in prison for being
Is that
too
answer up
sexy.
there? Dad.
There you go. Alright, cool.
Oh, yeah.
The
If
embassy.
you
Oh,
were
you've been
arrested
dealing drugs in
and could make
Thailand,
only
have you,
one
Colin?
phone call, whom would you call?
Let's go with best friend. She's my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Got her own money.
Say it
She
with
don't need no
confidence.
to twerk it.
Is that
Got
one of
4
the
or
ones
5
we're
drinks
still
on the
looking
dance
for?
floor. Here we go.
Best friend.
All right, cool. Now
You're
who
nearly
else?
there. Cool.
We just got one more left. Steve reckons
Are you
boss.
ready? I need an answer from
Rob
you.
reckons siblings. We got a couple for siblings. All right, let's give siblings a go. She my best friend.
Oh, nice.
We'll go sibling.
Show me that answer. Siblings.
Oh, there you go, guys. Well done. Clean sweep. You guys absolutely nailed that one. Nailed it.
Yeah. Way to stretch out that lead. Let's see who won this thing.
You guys freaking nailed that today.
You're our big winner.
Yeah, that was super cool. That was really good.
Sorry, Cooper family, but you didn't make it a win today.
Thank you everyone for watching. Again, don't forget it is not too late to hit that thumbs up button for your boy today. Thank you very much. If you can, that would be amazing.
Are you ready to play Fast Money?
Yeah, good job.
All right, my lonesome lovely. Since you didn't bring anyone with you, you're going to have to answer these questions twice.
Alright, so what I'll do is, I'll get you guys, since there's more time, I'll get you guys to do the first part of Fast Money, and I'll do the second part. So, I'm going to do it in the reverse order this time.
If both rounds
So yeah,
add
you
up to
guys
200
answer the
points,
questions in the
you'll
first
get the
round,
jackpot.
I'll try to speed
Let's
through them in the
start
second
clock.
round.
Name a U.S. state with 2 words in its name.
Alright, a US state with 2 words in it. Let's see, New York. New York would probably be the number 1 answer. Los Angeles, New York. What do you reckon? US state with 2 words in its name. New York gotta be number 1. Surely, it just rolls off the tongue. We got a couple for New Mexico. 2 for New Mexico, 4 for New York. Yeah, we'll go with New York. Great answers, but
Tell me an animal that has a reputation for being slow.
an animal that has a reputation for being slow. What you got for me, party people? Sloth, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to come up with something else because that was my answer too.
Name a bird that features in a sports team name.
A bird that features in a cardinal. What else? Do you think of a better one? Eagle? Cardinal? What do you reckon? Eagle? Cardinal? Falcon. Oh, Falcon's a good one. Yeah, let's do Falcon. I like that. Falcon's
Name
a good one.
something
I
in
might
the
do
hospital
Eagle for the next
a
one.
patient hopes is extra clean.
Name something in the hospital a patient hopes is extra clean. The toilet, the bed, the nurse, the doctor. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? The needle, the bed, the toilet. We're pretty split on this one. Yeah, we'll go with the bed, sure. I mean, you're going to be spending a lot of time there, to be fair, To be fair, you are going to be in the bedpan. Ah!
Name something you buy that's meant to be stepped on.
It's not something you buy that's meant to be stepped on. Any copies of Anthem that you may have bought about 4 years ago, 5 years ago? Any copies of Anthem? Carpet or ladder? I like your answer,
We're done.
Joshy. We're gonna go with ladder on that one. All right, I'm gonna do these next
All right,
round
let's see if
myself.
you can bring this to the finish line. It's time
Nigel
to face
says,
those
"Buy a
questions
simp and
again,
step
but
on
this
him."
time
What's
we
wrong
want
with
to hear
you?
some different answers. The clock starts now. Name a U.S. state with 2 words in its name.
All right, so we did New York. I'll do New Mexico as well. We did New York. I'll do New Mexico.
Tell me an animal.
Tell me an
that has
animal that has a
for
reputation of being slow. Probably a turtle. You're probably right on that.
Name a bird.
Name a bird that features in a sports team. So we did the falcon. I'm gonna go with the eagle.
Name something in a hospital a patient hopes
I'll
is extra
go with
clean.
the toilet.
Name
And name something
buy
young
that's meant to
you
be
buy that's
stepped
meant to
on.
be stepped on. So we already had ladder. Run. There we go.
You're
Let's
all
see how we go with
now.
these. I think we're
That's
going to
it.
clean this
There's
up
nothing
today,
more we can
guys.
do now. Let's see how well you did.
Yeah, I think we're going to clean this up today.
For starters, we asked, name a U.S. state with 2 words in its name. Here are your answers. You ought to be happy with those answers. Nice work. That's a top answer. On our next question, we asked, tell me an animal that has a reputation for being slow. The answers to this one, 2 impressive answers here. The number 1 answer. The next question, name a bird that features in a sports team name.
That was a lot of points, wasn't it?
And your answers? Both of these answers are looking strong.
Yeah. 5 and
Take a deep
54.
breath. You just need a few more points.
That's points. I think we're going to
Number
finish with the
4.
next question.
Name something in a hospital a patient hopes is extra clean.
The bed's going to
And
get
here's
us over
what
the
you
finish
said.
line, surely.
You should feel confident with these answers.
Bruh, look at that.
Do it.
We nailed it.
Some
We
impressive
didn't even need the
answering.
last question, but let's see what points we got. We freaking nailed it.
Just briefly.
Rug
let's see
and
what the
ladder.
remaining
There you go.
answers
Look at
were.
that. 306 points, everybody.
You just picked up 20,000 bits.
Nailed it.
Way to go. Thanks for playing. And I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
All right. Well, we're going to do one more, and then we'll play some Star Wars Racer, everybody. Yeah, we smashed it. That was so good.
What do you say? Want to go again?
Yeah, I would love to go again. Let's take on this asshole family again.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
do
let's
this
go again.
We're starting this week the right way. Let's play Family Feud.
Yeah.
And who's your host? It's still just little old me, Lucky McCoy. Let's reintroduce our families. And defending their crown,
Unfortunately, guys, this right here is an unskippable cutscene.
looking to settle the score.
It's an unskippable cutscene, so it's a wee bit annoying.
You know what's going on here. You're
Unskippable.
trying to find the most popular answer to our surveys. All right,
Joseph says you're the
let's
asshole
play.
family. You think they're your neighbors? Everyone's got at least one neighbor on their block that they wish they could get rid of.
It's time
There's no such
for a
thing as a
face-off.
perfect street.
All right, people, get up here and do your families proud.
Like there's one neighbor I wish I could get rid of here. There's probably one neighbor I'd get rid of on Moe Street as well. There's no such thing as a perfect street.
We want the magic number, 7 answers. Buzz in first to get a shot at answering
I know,
the
he looks
survey.
like a
If you
politician,
can find
Nigel.
the top answer, you'll choose if
Oh,
your family
you.
plays or passes the round. 100 people. We asked them the following. Name a monster who just wants to be... Your fingers are
Name
on
a
fire.
monster who just wants to be loved. Frankenstein. Monster. And who else? The monster just wants to be loved. Well, fine, that's a deep question. You guys are going to have to help me with this one. A monster that just wants to be loved. Lizzo. Oh my god. Alright.
Got it. What did our survey say?
Trevor said Harvey Weinstein.
Frankenstein's monster. We've got a right
Yeah,
answer,
Harvey
but it's not
Weinstein
at
wanted
the top.
to... Yeah, he had the casting
What
couch
did
for
you
that.
go for? Name a monster who just wants to
Cardi
be loved.
B, Donald Trump. Oh, come on now.
Okay. Is it up there? Shrek.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the number
I
one
hope they
answer.
play and
That'll
we
do
can
it.
steal the board.
You can play or pass and force the other family to play.
Kathy, but Nigel says Kathy Bates. So,
The other team is
to be
giving
fair,
you
she was a
chance to
monster
play.
of a human on Misery, wasn't she?
Put on your thinking cap. It's time for an answer.
Sloth from Goonies. Josh says, did he? Oh, we have to play. Seriously, Kathy Bates ain't gonna be up there. Diddy ain't gonna be up there. The Hunchback at Notre Dame. Is that gonna really be up there? I know, Shrek's up there already. Good answer, Shrek's up there. Cookie Monster. Does Cookie Monster really just want to be loved? I don't think... Did the werewolf want to be loved, though? Did werewolf really want to be loved?
Could it be up there? Let's find out. Cookie Monster.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. So we had a few people say Quasimodo. But Quasimodo was just freaking disabled. Wow. Quasimodo not up there. Quasimodo wasn't a monster. He had a disability. Shame on you guys. Calling the guy with disability a monster. Shame on you. Shame on you. So we got someone saying Dracula. Fine. I'll humor you. I'll put Dracula up there. Dracula, I know, was just an evil cunny. I mean, he keeps sucking chicks' necks. Maybe
Let's see if that's a
Dracula
correct
is
answer.
up there.
Dracula.
There you go. Dracula for
Our
2
survey
points.
says yes.
King Kong. Wolfman.
Dig deep and think of an answer.
Quasimodo's not up there unless I spelt it wrong. Maybe a Hunchback. Hunchback is actually up there. Do you think a Hunchback's gonna be up there? We got a couple for King Kong. Okay, I got a couple for King Kong.
Yes.
Cookie Monster wasn't
Let's
up there.
see if
Already
you're
tried,
right.
Ryan.
King Kong.
There you go, King Kong up
That's
there.
a top answer.
Oh yeah.
We need
How you
another
going,
answer
Zach?
from
How you going? I guess I'm back at it, bro. So we got Wolfman, Hunchback, I don't know. Ryan says the Grinch. You think the Grinch? Really? Grinch is up there, you know. I don't think Godzilla really wanted any love. You think Godzilla's gonna be up there? Do you think Alright, I'll do the Grinch and then I'll do Godzilla. Shrek's already up there, guys! You're doing
It's worth a
repeat
shot.
answers!
And our survey says Grinch.
Frankenstein's
Ouch.
monster's
That's your
already
second
up
strike.
there. Shrek's already up there. Dracula's already up there.
Name a monster who just wants to be loved.
I don't know. Beep. Try Beast.
Oh nice.
Alrighty then.
Try Beast.
Let's see if it's up there. And that's 3 strikes.
Oh, that was really
Now it's
tough.
the other family's turn to take a crack at it.
That was really tough. Colin says Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, not
One
a
answer will
monster.
do it, and they can steal the round.
Nick says
If
Ricky
this
when he
answer is up
rages
there,
at us.
You take the points for this round.
Well, you know what? I think you need to
That's
give yourself forgiveness today, Aussie
Time to
Jesus.
check the
Forgive
board.
yourself for pissing one coin only off.
Godzilla.
But guys, don't forget to please check out Cult Classic Gaming,
That's not it.
Variety Streamer Extraordinaire, and Aussie Jesus on Facebook.
You win this round. You left some answers up there. Let's see what they are. Number 6,
Well, let's see what we got.
Yeti.
Yeti.
Number 5, Herman Munster.
Herman Munster.
It's time to reveal the 4th answer.
Wouldn't have gotten them.
Incredible Hulk. Shall we take a look at the scores? That's just one
Tricky
round
one,
down.
tricky
We've got
one.
so much fun left to have here.
Tricky one. That was pretty tricky one. I don't think we would have gotten them. I don't think maybe Incredible Hulk eventually one of us would have gotten. The other two, I don't think we
Time
would
for
have
the
gotten them.
face-off. Who wants to play? Get over here.
Yeah, don't forget they surveyed some people from Jacksonville, Florida. So these are the Jacksonville, Florida answers.
There's 7 answers up there this time. Buzz in first to answer.
Yes.
Get ready. We conducted a survey of 100 people for this question. Based on your shape, what fruit are you? You ready
Based on
for
your
it?
shape,
What
what
you got?
fruit are you? So basically body shape. So you got like pear shape, apple shape, but carrot shape. Based on your shape, but what's the number one? Pear shape or apple shape? I think pear or apple's probably number one. Yeah, pear and apple are going to be the top 2 answers. I'll go with pear and then I'll go with apple. Pear and apple, I think.
That's a good answer.
Yes. I want to see that answer. Pear.
Yeah, number 1.
Top of the board.
We'll go with, all right,
What's
we'll
it
play.
today?
Let's go
Pass
with,
or play?
yeah, we'll play.
We're on the lookout for another win.
Banana
Let's get to
shape.
it.
Oh, look at that.
Guess what? We need an answer.
We've got apple, orange, banana. All right, there you go. We'll go with the apple, orange, but I mean, they're popular fruits, aren't they?
Great answer.
We have an answer. Time to find out if it's
Apple,
up there.
orange, banana,
Apple.
peach.
That'll do.
Oh, yeah.
Watermelon
What answer do you have
shape.
for us this time.
Oh.
I most certainly hope I never get to that point. I most certainly hope I never get to that point.
Good answer.
That's what you're
Banana,
going with?
peach. I'm listening to all your answers, guys. I'm
Show me
listening
the
to all of
answer.
them.
Orange.
Oh.
That's not on the board. So
We
you
got
earned
some
yourself
for
a strike.
peach, banana, and strawberry.
Do you have an
I'm
answer
trying to
for
get
us?
to all of them, everybody. I'm trying to get to all of them. Peach shape.
Nice.
Sure thing. Did our survey agree? Peach.
There you go. Banana. I should be able to
Nice.
get to banana, strawberry, and watermelon, hopefully.
You can do it. What do you think?
Oh. Good.
Are you sure about that? Let's run with it.
Strawberry makes sense because
Banana.
strawberry looks like, with a little thing on top, it looks
Nice
like
job.
a face with hair on top. So strawberry makes sense.
Based on your shape, what fruit are you?
Right, so we'll go with strawberry now. Strawberry up there. All right.
Feeling lucky?
Rob says tomato.
Survey said-
Daniel says durian. I certainly hope you don't smell like
Strawberry.
durian. No strawberry.
Ouch! Another strike.
So we got one for pineapple shaped. So what do you
Another
guys
answer?
think? Watermelon or pineapple? Or watermelon or pineapple, everybody? Josh says cantaloupe, rock melon. So Rob and Josh actually both say cantaloupe. If pineapples are up there, I'll do cantaloupe afterward.
Nice. Is that answer good enough? Pineapple.
There you go. All right, so we
We're
can
still
maybe try
clinging to this
melon
game.
now. Do you think I should put cantaloupe or just melon?
Look sharp.
Mate, I think I
Another
have to be
strike and you lose
specific,
control of
don't
this
I?
round.
I don't know. Cantaloupe's a good answer. Melon's and melon. I go melon.
Okay, sure. Is that one of the ones we've got left? Melon.
There you go. All right,
This
one
game
more
is
left.
Not over yet. Cool.
John Mellencamp. Yeah, they well played.
Based on your shape,
Shrek.
what fruit are you?
One more, guys. One more. So melon's up there as a whole. So what else? Well, grape, cherry shaped. We got one for blueberry, one for tomato. I don't know. We've got blueberry, cherry, tomato, lemon. Pumpkin. You know what? Pumpkin is a fruit. It has seeds, doesn't it? Oh, dude, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Sorry, guys. I have to just put something. I'm running out of time. You guys are very split in this one.
Here we go then.
You guys are
Is
very
that the
split
last
on that.
answer on the board? Great.
Sorry, guys. You're too split. I didn't have a definitive
Oh,
answer.
Our other family has a chance to steal. It only takes one right answer to steal those points. Is it there? If it is, you've scored a steal. If not, the points go straight over to the other side. All right.
Kiwi. Nah, we've won.
Do
There's
we
no
have-
way Kiwi's up there.
Kiwi,
No way Kiwi's up there.
you've blown it.
Well, let's see what it's up there, huh?
You're racking up those rounds. There's only one answer left over. The sixth answer, pumpkin.
Fuck, that was my pick too. That was my
Before we
pick.
start another round, let's find
That was
out
my
who's
pick,
on
and I
top.
lost confidence in it.
Don't feel so bad
that
about
was
a
my
big
pick.
fat zero. Look at it this way. If you end
Motherfucker.
up with nothing, you don't have to pay any taxes on it.
Yeah.
It's time for another face-off.
Yes.
One person from each team. Come down and
Yeah,
join
Rob-
me here
Rob-
at the front.
Rob picked it, but that's the one I was gonna go with.
All right, this round should be as easy as 1, 2, 3. That's what we've got on the board. Interested in doubling your money? Because now everything is worth
Hey.
twice as much. We took a survey, 100 people. Name something that some people eat raw. Whew, that was fast. Hope you've got a good answer.
Raw fish, raw beef. Raw fish, raw beef. What you reckon? Fish. Cookie dough, fish. Fish and beef. Fish, beef, maybe fruit.
All right, let's try it. Did any of our 100 people say it? Fish.
Seafood. There you go. Seafood's up there as a whole. So oysters won't go in then.
Play or pass. You gonna
Let's
again?
play. What else is
Okay.
up there? Rob says vegetables.
We're still looking for 2 more answers.
Chicken's probably the worst thing you could eat raw, Earth Humus. Wrong with you. If you eat raw chicken, you're gonna die. There's a few people that like to feed raw chicken too. Let's go with fruit.
Okie dokie. Let's see if it's there. Fruit. It's not on the board.
Should we just
so
put
you've earned
meat
your first strike
or
of this
beef?
round.
Maybe meat.
2 answers
Maybe we
remain.
should just put meat up there. I think we should put meat up there as a whole. We'll go with meat. I don't think we should. Yeah, meat. Yeah, meat.
Understood. And what did our survey say? Meat.
Josh says cookie dough. You know what? That's actually not a terrible answer.
Yeah.
Dude, cake mix,
Name something that some people
cookie
eat
dough, that
raw.
kind of stuff. Eggs. Oh, eggs is also a good one. I'm going to go cookie dough and then egg. Cookie dough's not up there as an option, sorry, Josh. Not up there. I had a look though. I will go with eggs then. We'll go with eggs, I like that. Maybe cake mix is up there.
Okay then. Is that the final answer? Eggs. Another strike.
What else do you think? You reckon cake mix?
We're on a razor's edge here.
Vegetables? Maybe vegetables. Cake mix or vegetables for me. What do you reckon? I just put eggs up there. We got buzzed out. We got buzzed out, guys.
That's your answer.
There you go, vegetables.
Let's see if the board's got
We got buzzed out for egg. It was a good answer,
Vegetables.
just not up there. There you go, done.
You've
Awesome.
cleared the board. You win, so the points go over here. Let's take a final look at those scores.
Winner, chicken dinner.
We have a winner.
Look at that loser family that's got 0 points.
It's a family
Losers.
to win
What
this
a
game.
bunch of
You're
losers.
going on to
Yeah,
fast
take that dead mouse mark off and get out of here, you
Crazy
loser
cats.
coopers. Losers.
It's time to go for the big dough in Fast Money. Since you don't have any teammates,
Ugh.
you'll be playing Fast Money twice. I've got 5 questions for you. Give me the most popular answers to pile up the points. Since you're all alone, you'll be answering twice. You need to get 200 points or more to bring home the top prize. Okay, let's start the clock.
Oh, okay. Sorry, before we start the clock, guys, and you help me answer the first round questions. Chris has officially taken into third shoey territory. You have to excuse me for a minute. I have to get another bottle. Actually, no, I'm just going to mix in the leftovers. It's fine. I'm going to mix in half Coke Zero, half Pepsi. It's going to taste gross, but we're going to do it. Chris and Christina, thank you very much. And Chrissy Ogle, I just want to remind everyone that no matter how kind you are to me, it's never enough and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
And all you've ever done is bully me into being your damn puppet and expected me to do it with a smile on my face.
It is never enough, and you should all be ashamed.
It's never enough. It's never enough. Oh, 3 shoeies? Why not 10 shoeies? Never enough. I'm joking, by the way. Thank you so much, Chris. This is for you too, man. They're never enough. They're never enough.
Such a man.
Such a man.
He's a real.
I am the victim of a toxic relationship. I am gonna get liver disease. Yes. So Robbie Moser says I'm a Jack Daniels fan. You know, I will drink Jack Daniels in well, that's a big one. In the odd social situation, but not by choice. Not by choice. Yes. Thank you so much, Chrisio. Yes. Love the stream. All smiles this past week. Yeah, man. I feel a bit better after the break. The hardest thing about me is outside of these shoeies, I have been on a little bit of a diet at the moment. So yeah, it's challenging. I've been on a caffeine cut and eating a little bit less. So it's been tricky, but I think we've done well. Rob says, I want a bottle of Jack Daniels for my 40th birthday in July. I'm sure your family's going to get you one, bro. I'm sure you're going to get one if you love it that much. All right, let's gull this. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't put much of a mixer in that. Ooh, that was strong. All right, you legends. Thank you so much, Chris and Christina. Help me answer the questions now,
I
eh?
wish I had the key to my lover's what?
I wish I had the key to my lover's what? Chastity belt. I wish I had the key to my lover's heart. Yeah, it's heart, car, phone. Some of you guys are in toxic relationships. You probably want the pass key to a phone. We'll go. All right, we'll go with a heart. We'll go with a heart. I like that.
Name something people eat or drink when they have an upset stomach.
Name something people eat or drink when they have an upset stomach. Soup. What do you guys think? This is your turn, by the way. Milk. I don't think milk's good for being sick. Is it ginger ale? Oh, we got a couple for ginger ale. We got one for medicine. Well, I'll go ginger ale and I'll do medicine for mine.
Name an occupation where there's no room for error.
Name an occupation. Oh, air traffic controller. That had to be the last job I want to do, be an air traffic controller. Lemonade's a good one too. Yeah, in Australia, if you're not well, it's lemonade or ginger ale. Doctor, yeah. Well, I'll do air traffic for my answer then.
Name something the family.
Oh, pilot's a good one. I might do pilot for mine. Name something the family takes turns using. TV. I think the TV or the computer. TV or the computer, I think. What do you guys reckon? Toilet. I think TV and computer. I'm going to go with TV. I'll probably do computer for my answer. Yeah, TV or computer, I think. I'll do computer on my answer.
Name something people dig up.
Name something people dig up. Drama. Hey, Wildy Rug, please tell me you've had a winner. We've missed you. How are you? Digging for gold, treasure? Treasure. Alright, we'll do treasure.
All right.
That works for me. That works for me. How's everything going, James? You enjoying your trip?
All right. Let's see how you
Legend.
do the second time around. You need to answer
Well,
the
that's
questions
deep, the
again,
past.
but this time make sure you say something you haven't said
I might
already.
do that one for my
Ready? Let's start the clock. I wish I had the key.
I wish
to
I
my
had the key to
lovers.
my lovers. So we've
What?
done heart. Maybe the key to my lovers. Sounding like a stage 5 clinger now.
Name something people eat or drink when they have an upset
Name
stomach.
something people eat or I'll go with medicine. We did ginger ale. Lemonade's another really good one, but I'll go with medicine.
Name an occupation where there's no room for error.
So we did doctor. We'll do pilot as well. Air traffic controller with special mention.
Name something the family takes turns using.
Computer. And now I might need help with this last question, guys. So computer.
Name something,
Name something people dig up. The past. And so far, unless you convince me otherwise, the past is the top answer for me. Yeah, the past. The garden. We already got treasure up there. The truth. Mandy says the truth. Hey, look at you, you little lawyer. Yeah, I need help with this one. So James says, what was on the menu tonight? Well, we did some Sonic, some Curse of the Moon. Now we're doing Family Feud, and we're gonna play a little Star Wars Racer after this. Soil. Ditch. Plants. Fucking hell, can you guys decide on something, cunnies? You may... Alright, I'll just put dirt. Jesus, you guys are so fucking split on this one. I guess I have to take a leadership decision.
Now it all comes down to this. Okay.
We're gonna win
let's
anyway.
find out how you did.
I see you, Gerardo. I see you, Mandy. Everyone's so split. I have to
First
take an
up, we
executive
wanted you to
decision.
tell us. I wish I had.
Tell
the
me
key
about
to
your
my
night,
lovers.
James.
What? What did you say? That's two strong answers right there.
Oh,
That's a
look at
tough
that.
Answer. Great job. Our second question was, name something people eat or drink when they have an upset stomach. You said. These answers
Ginger
are
ale
looking
and medicine,
good.
aka Pepto. Look, there was no way we weren't going to clean up on those
For the
answers.
next
Those
survey
answers were
question,
freaking
we
dope, bro.
asked-
They were great answers.
Name an occupation where there's no room for error.
Yeah.
These were your
House
answers.
Records, good to see you. Dig up
Those answers
Bitcoin.
look good,
Mining for
don't they?
Bitcoin. Oh, look at that.
200
Boom.
points. Way to go. You
Boom.
didn't just win.
Let's see what the
You
other
won
answers got.
big. Let's quickly see how the rest of your answers shaped
TV,
up.
computer. I'm surprised TV and computer
That
got
jackpot
like
is all
so low.
yours. $20,000.
Everyone's
in your
always
pocket.
on the TV and the
Thanks 1,000
computer.
times
I'm
for playing.
surprised that was so
See you
low.
back here soon. Goodbye.
I guess too many yuppies have multiple computers in their house now. No longer have to share. You yuppie cunnies have got 5
Do you
computers in
want to
their
play
house.
again?
Yeah, I guess toilet would probably be up there, wouldn't it? That makes sense. Oh, let's do some Star Wars Racer, everybody. Probably only play this for a little while, but it's Star Wars Day. I have to. He's just kidding. Nobody got 2 televisions. Yeah, it reminds me of Back to the Future. It's been so long since I've played this, but it is a good one. Oh, look at that. We're going for some pod racing. I hope I remember the buttons. It's been forever. You'll take your share of the $40,000 in Bitcoins? Bro, the crypto market is being volatile. But I'm pretty sure that Bitcoin's going to go up really, really, really high eventually. Now, you know, everyone's expecting another altcoin season. The problem is now that crypto's sort of like in the mainstream, like the big wigs, you know, the big corporations and stuff, they know what people are thinking, and so they're like manipulating everything heavily. But I think it's inevitable. Bitcoin's going to go up really high eventually. However, there's not a lot of profit to be made in that. I take risk. I do the smaller one. How you going, Jeffrey? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. All right, let's see how we go. Fair, skilled, and winner takes all. So we're going to do the low difficulty. Oh no, this is how we're doing it. We're splitting the winning. Okay. Actually, no, we'll go with skilled. What options we got? Alright, start race. Let's go. So James says I spent a lot of time in the sports book today.
Tatooine, Padres fans.
Watching playoff
Our glorious
basketball,
host,
Rusty
Jabba
won
the
quite a
Hutt,
few
has
bets, but
moved into
lost
the
all
arena.
craps. Are you a pass line guy or a don't pass bar guy? What do you go for when you're on the craps table? I haven't done craps in ages. I used to love craps. But I'd always go against sevens on the first roll. I would always bet on sevens for the second roll, if that makes sense.
It's a little human boy. Anakin Skywalker. Well, let's hope he can just finish the race.
There we go. Let's go, everybody. I haven't played this in ages, so forgive me, everybody. I hope I go okay. I can't remember what the boost button is. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was trying to remember the boost button. I can't remember if there's a drift button in this or what, but yeah. Man, I like the casino, but I never win, so I never ever go. Like, if I was a Richie and I was bored, I'd probably go, but I never go. You like the casino? We got an engine fire, everyone. I've been pushing this thing too hard. I'll be right with you guys. I'm trying to win here. I mean, I guess there are factors, aren't there, JT? Fuck. Oh, I see. So so I understand. I get the rules. You can't boost unless you absolutely need to. So only boost if you absolutely need to, because your engine can only handle so much. Fair enough. I mean, we're leading the hell out of this. It just seems to be one difficulty. I didn't get a... Yeah, it seems to just be one difficulty in this. Although I picked the medium level payout system. So the better you finish, the more money you get, but you get nothing for falling behind, if that makes sense. So it seems to be just one difficulty, but I went for the medium payout system. But if I knew it was going to be this easy, I would have gone for more. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to be right with you, James. I'm so interested in your trip. Just give me a second and I'm going to catch up. I forgot how much fun this remaster is. This looks really nice. I should really be playing this more often, honestly. There we go. Alright, so we're good. We're going to finish this. We're on the last lap, everybody. I could just play this all day to listen to the Star Wars music, guys. It's dope. Alright, there we go. I'm surprised that they didn't include weapons and shit like Mario Kart for this. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. We got it. James says I had steak and lobster for lunch yesterday and brisket for dinner. Fish and chips and mango curry for lunch today and figuring out the late night meal right now. Oh, dude. Man, I mean, I was going to say, you're sounding like me and Moe a week ago. We were in food heaven. But you were, like, really eating. Like, I mean, we ate some nice food. But, Wieldy Ruggy, you were, like, really eating right now. Like, that's the freaking... If you don't mind me asking, James, how much is the lobster in Vegas? Because even, like, lobster used to be relatively affordable in Thailand, but everywhere that you get lobster is pretty expensive these days. I'm not going to lie, I think lobster's absolutely delicious. But I think the price is I think it's way overpriced though. I'm not going to lie and say lobster's not delicious, it is. But I think it's way overpriced.
Second only to Kessel in Spice.
But I'm not gonna kill your vibe, bro. That's awesome.
Yes, not to mention all that dust. I see that our host, the guild boss...
Yeah, exactly. Didn't they used to like shove lobster to the prisoners back in the day? You can get a steak and lobster for $15. Dude, you're not gonna knock that. That's great. Dude, a steak and lobster for $15.99. But you see, this is what I hear about Vegas. Essentially what they do in Vegas is they give you great food for cheap so they can entice you back on the tables. It wasn't at a fancy restaurant. The only time I had lobster was in 2022. But it cost me 80 or 90 bucks. But to be fair, it was huge. But yeah, the only time I had was lobster was in 2022. It was my first time traveling overseas in 3 years. You know, a lot of people forget that I didn't travel for 4 years during COVID. I traveled to Thailand in the end of 2019 and didn't go back till the end of 2022. So yeah, 3 years. I didn't go for 3 years. And so I kind of enjoyed a few of the finer things in the end of 2022. So I was like, fuck it, I'm getting a lobster. And it was pretty good. And like the texture is so good, but like honestly, you can get like a fish like marinated the same way and it's just as good. But there's no universe that you're gonna knock like steak and lobster for $15.99. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's so cheap. That's so cheap. Jay James says, yeah, you need to make content, bro. Jay James says, I'll try to remember to take a photo of dinner tomorrow night. And you're gonna eat in a sort of like a mid-level Italian restaurant tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's something I haven't taken Moe to for about... Like, you know, Moe and I will occasionally, like, eat pasta and pizza, but I haven't taken her to an Italian restaurant since... Probably in a year, actually. There you go, you're giving me date night ideas. I gotta look after my woman. Give me date night ideas. We got Beato's Wild Ride here, everybody. We're absolutely killing this right now, but we're going to have to get some upgrades soon. Oh, that's where I might take Moe. I might take it to Vapiano's. They make the pasta and the pizza in front of you. That might be nice, actually. Damn it. Oh, Wildy Run, brother, thank you. Man, James, I'm already going to give you a shoey after all the drops you did on TikTok the other night. I'm just gonna do one for you. Man, thank you so much, James. For those of you who don't know, James just dropped 150 million diamonds on TikTok the other night. Didn't get enough of a thank you, so we're gonna do a shoey for him. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna be right with you. We're dedicating this race to you, James. Actually, you know what? We need to pause because this race is actually pretty long. Well, fuck. So James says have a drink with you. Already got me a shoey, so you essentially just got me. Oh, Jesus, I'm in big freaking trouble now. And so House Record says I need to try Extreme G. That was that on the PlayStation 1? Because I think we have played that on this channel before. Or was that an arcade game? I think we have done that before. Jamesy, thank you so much for everything. This is for you, man. Super generous. Let me have one more bathroom break, guys. I really need to pee, and then we're going to do this shoe. We're going to get some hype up in here. James is in here. He's a single guy. He's living the life in Reno. We need to get all the sexy bitches going right now. Look at all these sexy chicks happening. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. The girls DMs. Who you gonna call? Simp Busters.
Imagine owning the world's greatest one-coin songs.
In the Facebook chat. Who you gonna call?
By the greatest voice of our time.
Captain Canada, he's our hero.
In a once-in-a-lifetime collection.
2-0. Bag on a stick, fucking Cardi B.
Time Life Music presents.
I got a wet slip on yourself.
The Ultimate Kunte Collection.
Work, 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 work.
69 Sumbish songs. Sung by one incredible Sumbish with a joypad.
Keyhole and paralyze the cat. Da-da-da-da. Click, click. Da-da-da-da. Click, click. I just died in the ass tonight. Got no more fucking energy left.
Ricky John.
Oh, it seems to me you live your life like a cunty in the street.
Ricky Denver.
Cunty road, take me home to the place full of assholes.
And Ricky Iglesias.
Chris will be my hero, baby. He will take the ramen away.
Get the Ultimate Kunte Collection on 2 CDs for just $69.69. But wait,
Teenage Mutant
drop 10,000 stars and we'll take $10 off.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, suck my nuts.
Then review other Kunte collections.
Oh, my nuts, Scaramouche, can you do the big ball sack?
Satisfaction guaranteed.
There we go. I'm just gonna do the give me the knife bit because that's everyone's favorite. My big nutsack.
The Ultimate Kunte Collection.
There's
is
music
not available
everywhere,
in
so
stores.
give me the shoey. Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
So remember.
Now,
drop
I
10,000
forgot to bring the mixer back up. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do the shot this time. I don't normally do shots, but I forgot the mixer. I left it in the fridge. I completely forgot to get the mixer, so... Yeah. Well, I've promised everyone the shot now, so... But I'll put it in the mug, because if I don't put it in the mug, Facebook will get angry. So there's a little bit of protocol here, you know, Facebook and they kind of frown on like, so I'm going to do it in the mug, but it's in here. Oh. Thank you, Wildy Rug, for everything. Cheers, brother. Oh. Oh, okay. Salute. Oh boy. Ooh, that'll put hair on your nipples, won't it? That'll put hair on your nipples, everybody. Oh. Cheers, my guy. Oh, that'll put hair on your nipples. Yeah, yeah. You're playing episode 1 Racer right now as well. Dude, I have not played this in years. I'm actually kind of low-key surprised at how well this is going. We kind of got to watch our temperatures here. I kind of get how to play this. Oh. To be honest, the first races are pretty easy, but yeah, the game's way too easy in the beginning, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give Moe a night off from cooking tonight. We're gonna go have some sushi, I think. We'll have an early dinner after this stream, and then I'll come in the office and Joshy, I'm doing your RBI baseball today, so what I'll do is I'll actually have that record while I take it for dinner. So Josh is actually low-key doing me a big favour double today. A, you gave me a new video, and B, while I format it, we can go have food. So Josh has just killed it. Yes. Yeah, RBI's going up today. Welcome back, Christina. You just missed a shit ton of shoeies. Yes. I've been drinking like a fish today. We're on the last lap here. I don't know how far behind everyone is. I think we're looking pretty good right now. I'm sorry, you're buzzed too. Don't apologise. Live your best life, Christina. Wildy runs a little bit buzzed today as well, sister. James is over on Facebook. He a little bit buzzed today too. Yeah, welcome. The other teams are playing catch-up. We need to be a bit more careful here. I think we're still going to win, but we're cutting it pretty close. They caught up when I crashed. There's only one difficulty here, guys. So the game mustn't get harder until later. There's only one difficulty. There is technically a difficulty with how you spread out your winnings. You can play it safe, you can gamble a little bit, or it can be all or nothing. But the only difficulty in this game is with how you spread out your winning. It seems like there's just one base race difficulty, and we're crushing it. Well, hey, I'm not going to complain. It's nice to be good at video games for a change. Yeah. Yes. So, James, he said, Dan's also buzzed. Dan the man says he's also buzzed. And James says he's having margaritas, tequila shots, and scotch. You see, when I feel like growing a vagina, I actually drink pina coladas. You know, every dude has one girly drink in their arsenal. Arsenal. And mine is the pina colada. Some dudes like the margaritas. I find them a little bit too salty for my liking. if I'm having a girly drink, for me, it's the pina colada. Chrissy Smith is also buzzed. Freaking look out. And Steve says it's a cool looking game. Yeah, you better believe it. See? So you can pick the fair split, the skilled split, or the winner takes all. We're pretty, well, you know, honestly, we're good enough for the winner takes all. But I'm kind of playing it safe, and I'm doing skilled today. So we're gonna do skilled. Your girly drink is a mojito. I would go as far as to argue that margaritas for Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that makes sense. I keep forgetting it's Cinco de Mayo Day. Dan says he takes a daiquiri. They're delicious. And so Steve says he likes a 7 and 7. Not sure if that's girly, but I dig them. You have a wonderful night too, Nighthawk. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't think mojitos are actually that girly, to be honest. I think mojitos are just a very nice summertime drink. I don't really think mojitos are girly, bro. I mean, compared to beer and whiskey, sure. But I don't really look at mojitos thinking girly. I just think they're just a nice summertime cocktail. You get the pass on a mojito. I think if you drink a mojito, you're not growing a vagina.
The perfect setting for one of the most.
So Joseph says you like mimosas. Yeah, you're growing flaps. If you drink mimosas, you're growing flaps.
Your
Hey, go on, Lindsay. Good to see you. Yeah, DVC, we are a little bit. If you drink mimosas, you're growing fanny flaps. I'm sorry. That's very vulgar. Forgive me, everybody. Yes.
Anakin Skywalker. Well, let's hope he can just finish the race.
I'm not going to lie and say I've never had a mimosa, though. I won't go that far, though. I won't completely shame you and say I've never had a mimosa, because I have. Oh, I'm in fine form. David says he likes OJ. Yeah, you like OJ Simpson. Joseph says you never had a mimosa. Honestly, I would just prefer the champagne by itself, to be honest. I don't know what the fuss is all about with mimosas. I just prefer the champagne by itself, truthfully. Well, they do the mimosas with champagne or sparkling wine, right? James says mimosas and screwdrivers are the breakfast of champion. I guess hindsight's in 2020. Imagine if you woke up in the morning and instead of having just a plain orange juice, you had a champagne and orange juice. I mean, I guess when you put it that way, that's pretty cool. Zemo says he's buzzed off the red stripe right now. I guess that's pretty cool if you think about it. If you're waking up in the morning and instead of an OJ for breakfast, you're mixing your OJ with a sparkling wine or champagne, that's like... Yeah, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. A mimosa is basically a champagne or sparkling wine with orange juice. That's what a mimosa is. Champagne or sparkling wine with orange juice. Usually champagne, but I mean, we're all brokey, so who can afford champagne? Fucking hell, bro, really? Dude, let me tell you a story. Where when I first moved out of home, cancel culture didn't exist. And when, you know, I was so lucky, man. This is just to put in perspective the cost of living. When I first moved out of home, 4 of us, like 18 to 22-year-olds, shared a resort apartment that was only $200 a week rent. That's Australian money, not US money. It was $200 a week rent. We all paid $50 to $60 rent each. and we were in a resort complex. So we had a tennis court, we had a hot tub, and we had a massive swimming pool. And so we were living the high life in our 20s before we earned it, because we were like shoving ourselves in this like small apartment like sardines. Like we had 3 of us living in the bedrooms and 1 making a bedroom in the garage. And it was just such a great life. And anyway, we're in this resort complex, and we used to like to have the vodka cruises or the Midori illusions before we go out. So what we do is we get vodka cruisers or the Midori illusions for the hot tub before we go out. And we go to the bottle shop up the road, and there was always this like old Ocker guy. Shit, I need to turn around. Sorry, guys. There was always this old Ocker guy at the bottle shop. And, you know, we'd buy our cruisers, our Midori illusions. And he's like, why are you drinking these for? These are poofter drinks. And so basically he was like openly calling us gay as a customer in his bottle shop. And I'm just like, shit, man. Like, this guy is probably, this guy was so old, he's probably dead now. But, man, different times now, hey. Different times now, you can't say that to people anymore. But basically, he called us gay for ordering Midori illusions and vodka cruises. But it was a good time. We lived in such an awesome place. Wait, James is going to bed? You used to like the Alabama Slammers back in the day? And sorry, James. James says, I'll catch you guys later. Gonna get some Panda Express for dinner. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. James, sorry you can't hang around, but thank you so much for tonight, brother. Yeah. I'm kind of struggling on this one. Forgive me, guys. I'm drink driving. Not drink driving. Forgive me. Yeah. Now, my favorite way to do the Midoris was the illusions, and yeah, I love the illusions. Hey, they don't sell them anymore, but they used to do the pre-mixed illusions in the bottles. Well, actually, I think they still do them, but you can only get them from the popular bottle stores, liquor stores. But yeah, man. The Midori illusions back in the day were aces. They're so smooth. Oh, dude. I keep taking the wrong freaking thing. Alright, we got it. Sorry, guys. I know, I'm a bit of a mess now. Forgive me, everybody. One more time, if you're enjoying the dream, we just dream. Oh yeah, there you go. I'm going all Martin Luther King in here now. I had a dream. If you're enjoying the dream, hit the thumbs up button, everybody. Yeah, sorry, what I meant to say was, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the thumbs up button. What is a jabroni? A jabroni's a dickhead, but it's a polite way of calling someone a dickhead. Yes. Martin Luther coin, everybody. Oh, look at me. We won again. Oh, give me 1 sec. Oh, no. Fucking hell. Sorry, guys. I just got some really, really bad news. I got some really bad news. you know when you just get a message about someone passing away? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just... Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Not, yeah, I'm okay. Not family, but a friend. Not family, but a friend. Yeah. No, so there's a guy called Richard, who I used to DJ with for 20 years. We had a personal relationship, like, I drove him around, and yeah, he has a resident DJ across the road at the beach, for years. Like, he's been the resident DJ there for like 20 years, and like, we're friends, and even until recently, we're having massive conversations and stuff. Like, well, I wouldn't say we're close, but we're friends, and like, we've been close colleagues for 20 years, and yeah, he passed away. The thing about Richard, he's such a good dude, but oh, dude, you have a good one, Steve. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Richard's such a good dude, but he was like morbidly obese. Like, the guy was like 400 pounds, I think. If he's not 400 pounds, he was at least 350 pounds. And, oh, man. He's like 350 pounds and nearly 60, like 400 pounds. I saw it coming, but I'm just like, I'm still... Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, look, guys, I probably should go. I appreciate you all so much, but yeah, this is just yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be back on with the morning stream, guys. I just need to process this. I love yous to bits. Thank you so much for looking out for me, guys. I'm sorry. I have to bounce.